Saturday Night Trail Stream. I'm your host, Marty, also known as PDawgKnight of the internet.
That's okay. I bought her a bottle of Feisty Bitch.
I'll introduce my guest here in a moment, but we're talking about the winery we're going to go to today. Hopefully, people will start showing up here. I gotta find the stream here on my wife's phone so she can follow along.
I bought a case of wine.
I believe she's probably getting an ad right now. And good morning, Mike Savage, Blarg. So we have our first view today. That's fantastic. Hang on.
Okay, will do.
So anyway, we will. There we go. All right.
See, the thing is,
now Laura's on. Hello,
this
Mike.
Is just like super casual. Like I'm chatting with people over here.
As you know, if you've read the description, we have a special guest today.
Hang out with us, like if they were
I'm very happy to have her here. My mother's joined us here from Long Beach, California. I'll mention this more than once because as people slowly roll in.
Hey, Special K on acid.
Good morning, Special K. Good morning, Fox, who says, hello, Marty's mother. Is there a better name than
Marty's mother?
What would you like to be described as? As your name, though.
What's your name?
Just want to be Kathleen. You can just call her Kathleen. They were trying to think of something like super boomer or something like that, but she's not. She's not a boomer. She's pre-boomer.
War baby.
She's a war baby. So. Anyway, Saturday Trail Stop Stream, as we are.
And here's my left shoulder.
And there's Laura's left shoulder, like we always see.
You know I'm here.
Lady Boomer's here. Matt the bartender's here. Say hi, Matt the bartender.
Good morning, everyone, or wherever you are. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I think, it's afternoon for Mike Savage, because he lives in Ireland.
He lives in Ireland, yeah.
Special K, I can't remember where you live. Somewhere in the Great White North of Canada. And Fox, I'm not really sure where you're from either, but if you guys could do me a favor, good morning, Tyler. If you guys could do me a favor.
Hi, Tyler.
Remind people to tell people where they're from, or tell us where they're from, so that my mother will know where you're from. So Fox is at work in New Jersey right now. So anyway, as all trail stop streams, we don't have a theme.
Hey, Debbie, thanks.
You can ask us anything.
Good to see you, Debbie.
And you can tell a joke, have some fun, but we're not doing the normal stuff we do here. No politics, no current events, just, well, maybe you can. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to her because she is the special guest today.
Yeah, Special K. I love Vancouver. That's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Vancouver. We have to go there. Stanley Park. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, Fox me too. 65 hours in a week. You must be young.
That's very delayed from what we're doing here. It's like 30 seconds
Hey,
delayed.
random American.
So don't pay attention to that.
Originally, I'm from my mother, but after 9 months, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I moved out.
Good morning, random American. Good morning, Debbie.
Oh my God.
Thanks for letting us know where you're from. And remind people coming in to let us know, because I will forget. So, tell us how California is doing shipping economy. How's California doing?
I had to have it.
Well, she's fine. That's all that's important. Okay. You know.
Kids are fine.
What? Brent, I'm not doing this to watch my flab wiggle.
I have no idea what the heck you were doing. I thought it was like a rolling exercise.
So anyway.
Fox P2 says, really glad to hear you're doing well.
So it's going to be random. We'll be eating our brunch, and you can tell jokes or do whatever you want, and we'll be here. And we may talk about Well, I know what you want to talk about.
GQ.
So this is my natural mother, who I did not meet until I was 38. I think I was 38. 37. Yeah, 37 years old. Many of you seen the GQ story, the Good Morning America story, or whatever. This is my mother who is with us at Good Morning America. I don't know. What do anything you want to say about that?
About what?
Anything.
From the time you were born, I felt the loss, and I joined different registries to try to see if I could find you, and nothing happened. So luckily, I found you when I remembered that it was through Catholic Charities. And I called them, and they had my name, your name, what happened to you, and everything. And later on, they offered to help me find you by sending a letter to your last known address.
Right.
And Mom forwarded it to you.
Yeah, because so Catholic Charities sent a letter to my mom's house, where my mom I grew up with. I always distinguish my mom and my mother just to make it easier so they know who I'm talking about. And so she forwarded me the letter that it was Catholic Charities, that someone in your natural family is trying to find you and asked, if you had permission.
And they didn't say who it was. They just said someone.
Yeah, they didn't say who it was. So they gave, I had to get permission for someone to contact me. And I was like, it just so happened to be the same time where, after years of badgering me,
I was inquiring.
After years of inquiring,
Okay. Aren't you curious?
Yes. So after I had just started to put my name out on registries too, and different things, and I didn't know I didn't know what agency I was adopted from, and I had never thought to even ask my mom. And even though my mother, even from as a young age, my mother said, if you ever want to,
your mom said,
find your family. My mom that I grew up with. She always said, if you ever want to find your family, we'll help you. And I was like, at the time, I was just, when I was a kid, I was like, well, I have a family. I'm not sure why I would need to do that.
Hearing her is a little difficult. You're going to have to move it forward here.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can't. Otherwise,
Lady Boomer's coming through clearly.
That's what she talks about. So you'll have to talk a little louder.
All right, I talk about quietly.
Yeah.
Can you move it?
It won't help to move it.
It's okay.
Oh.
Unfortunately. So anyway.
You can read lips.
And it's probably because they have the game up loud. So anyway, so the Catholic Charities letter I got, yeah, absolutely. I gave all kinds of contact information, phone numbers, email address. I had a pager at the time, and all kinds of things. And said, yeah, contact me. And then it was about. It wasn't more than a week after I sent that back that you actually sent me.
Fox P2 said the background noise is pretty substantial. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
all I can do, I can't do anything about it.
Actually, we could change places so that you're not going.
It's okay.
Oh, because that might.
So maybe if we change places and you're pointed that way, maybe. Should we try?
We'll try that. Okay, let's try that. We're gonna move places so that we can see, because there's a speaker pointed right behind us here, so we'll switch sides.
Because I think that's right at the speaker.
Yes, it is. So anyway, all right, we're gonna move. We'll try this differently. So for the very rare instance, you will have Lady Boomer's right shoulder. I have to change everything here. Hang on. All right, we'll try it this way. Oop, lady, don't want to hurry in the picture, because you know how she is when she gets in the picture.
Well, I don't mind like a glance here and there. I just don't want to be on it like full time.
Okay, that should be a little bit better.
Maybe try that. Is that better, you guys?
Hopefully that's better. No, your Wi-Fi is working. Well, I'm not using your Wi-Fi anymore because I'm using it.
Rachel's here. Hey, Richard.
Oh, Richo. Richo's our friend from Australia.
It's 3 a.m. Tell your mom I said very happy hello. Best behavior today.
Yes.
Tell Richo I was in Canberra and Sydney in 2017 for a month when I retired.
Very good. Yeah, well, Richo, it's only, it's what? About 2, 3 in the afternoon there tomorrow for us, I'm assuming, so. I mean, usually when I stream, you're just coming home from the bar.
17 hours ahead.
17 hours?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? So it's 19 for us? Oh, no. Yeah, or night, no. No, 17.
Hey, Mike Savage.
So 18 for us. That's better now? Oh, nice. You went to...
No, I said, is it better? Mama Bear.
Oh, so we're gonna... Oh, Mama Bear. That's what we call you.
Mama Bear. They named you.
They gave you... They gave you... They gave you... They gave you a name.
3 a.m. Sydney time.
Right now?
Oh, Fox P2 said that it's better.
They ought to... Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell you right now, Mama Bear and I were up until like 3 o'clock in the morning the first night. We were just chatting and hanging out. She's a night owl too, just like I am. But I actually have to get up and go to work in the morning.
Not on the timetable.
Yeah, no timetable. This has been so fun. So talk about what we've been doing. Showing your mom like our favorite places.
Oh, yeah, we've... well, since she's been here, we went to... I told you all about the Oktoberfest we went to in Newell, Minnesota, which is the biggest Oktoberfest in Minnesota. There's a brewery down there called Shell Brewery. We went and did that. You had fun at that, didn't you? Did you enjoy the Oktoberfest?
Everything I've done.
What else did we do?
You have to show them your purse.
Oh, we went to Minnehaha Falls, too, which is right in Minneapolis.
Minnehaha Trickle.
The Minnehaha Trickle, which I'll have some video and pictures of that eventually online. And we also went to Dundas. If you follow my other channel,
Hey, Marty.
we went to Dundas. Oh yeah, here's some of the evidence of things we've done. So I think where'd you get that? Was that at? Oh yeah, we went to the world's largest candy store, which is in Jordan, Minnesota. It's giant. And so we got this. She got the.
Thank you, sir.
She got this sticker there. I'm a ray of frickin' sunshine. And then the Shell Brewer we got at the Shell. She got that at the Oktoberfest. And then also we went to Chapel Brewing in Dundas, Minnesota, our favorite little brewery just south of Northfield, Minnesota. And and there's the guy who owns the winery we went to today. Anyway,
Here comes Ron. Ron, say hello. We're live.
so this is Ron. He owns Cannon Winery.
Marty's biological mother. Kathleen. Roger's a feisty bitch, and now we're taking her down to your brewery today. Winery today.
Very nice.
So she gets it. But is there a way like you can go out and get like a tour or something of it?
We can give you a tour inside the place, but in the vineyard is about 4 miles away.
Oh yeah, no, we don't want that.
So, but yeah, you'll see all the tanks and everything right there. It's right in the place.
Well, yeah, we saw that. We saw that.
The winemakers are going to give you a more extensive tour.
What's that?
I said if the winemakers are today, we can give you a more extensive tour. Or if I'm down there, which I'll make you later on.
Who's got my back? What's that?
I said if I'm down there, I'll give you guys a look at it.
Okay.
Are you going down there?
I might put so many cocktails like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? You have to be fully honest. Full disclosure.
So, yeah. No, it's going to be good. So she's here from Long Beach.
Did you? Oh, no.
Richard, she is 20 years older than me, and that's all I'm going to say. She'll probably tell you how old she is.
For business. What's that? Oh, do you? Okay.
So we're Very cool. Real quick here too, I gotta just check that quick.
But yeah, oh, I'm so glad we ran into you.
So we're gonna go to his winery today. We'll probably take a winery tour too.
And yeah, so what are we doing here?
Well, that means. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you mean there, Richard. It's not. It can't be 3 a.m.
You're up
where
at
you
3
are.
a.m.?
Well, normally my show is my normal show in the morning is 3 a.m. in the morning for him. So usually he's coming home from the bar, and sometimes Richo gets a little. Well, just say he has more fun than other people, and we have to, we have to chill a little bit. But we love Richo, so it's okay. And Lady Boomer's getting caught up in the chat, so she can figure it out. So anyway, so when I got the letter from Catholic Charities, I every piece of information I could send, I gave back, and about a week later, I got a email.
I got it.
The day you got it, you emailed me immediately.
Yeah, exactly, and I called.
And so we talked a little bit, and then you came out a week later. Yeah, no, I know. It was great. I mean,
Richo says, may I ask how old your beautiful mother is? She looks young after putting up with you lot.
Only 78.
well, the thing is, she didn't have to put up with me because I didn't meet her till I was 37, but now she puts up with me
Yeah, of course.
because
Easy job.
I'm a good guy. Come on now.
That's right.
So anyway, we should get some menus too.
Oh yeah. Hey Matt, can we get some menus, please?
When you, at your convenience. All right. Wait.
Hey Marty, why does it seem that there's only 2 people here?
I don't know. There's actually 9.
But why?
Because it doesn't change that well on YouTube. I don't know why.
Oh.
Like hers says it's 4. Mine says there's 9. I don't know how many people are here, but you know what? It doesn't matter how many people are here. We're just glad you're here.
I know. You guys know how much I love this. Hanging out, having brunch.
She likes it when I go to the bathroom.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, because then we get to talk about everything.
Stuff that I really don't want to talk about. Like poop and how long
How
it takes
big
to
your
go.
poop is.
Don't care.
Like you and my son are, I've never, honestly. Oh, except for my dad. No, remember when my
You know
dad
what?
told me?
Too much information.
Remember
Too
when
much information.
Remember when my dad told me this story about he had these 2 Asian assistants when he was in the hospital, and they were speaking their own language amongst one another, and the only word after he got done taking a shit, the only word that he could understand was elephant.
Good morning, Jesse. How are you? So anyway, you were saying.
Okay, so only my 2 sisters of the 7 kids knew about what happened when we were born. My parents, of course. And,
Richo's opening up a new cake. Good for you, Richo. I wish I was there.
So also I had to tell the girls and like.
Oh, I have to refresh.
And Maylee's response was she always
How do I
wanted to be
refresh?
And I had told my husband before we started a romantic relationship about
Jesse Leon.
So anyway,
Boom,
neither of my sisters knew about me, and only 2 of her sisters knew about me. So you had a lot of people to tell.
Right, and everybody I met after that, because it was a happy story. Before it was a sad one.
Yeah.
Making the reservations to
First
see
mess up gets banned.
I told the person I was making the reservation.
Okay, well I guess that's me. What?
We're trying to talk.
I'm talking to my friends.
I know, but we're talking right now.
But I'm talking to my friends.
You're talking over us, though. I know, but they can't hear you through there. Okay, she's giving me the look. I just got the look.
Yeah, did you see that straight Sith male just here?
Oh, I did not, but I can see it now because it's right there.
I already said hello. Because I'm talking to my friends. We are more important. Okay. Texas straight. Okay, got it.
Anyway, good.
Rolling my eyes.
Good morning, Di. How are you? Yeah, a lot of people just
Straight
coming in.
says, hi, Mom. Whoops.
They're saying hi to you.
Emma, hi, Mom.
Okay.
So if you didn't read the description, I'm here with my mother, Kathleen, who is joining us from California this week. And we've had a fun time so far, doing a lot of cool stuff.
Moving around more. They've been taking me where I have to walk a lot, which I love.
Yeah, she loves walking. She walks really fast though. It's amazing how fast she walks. But
Deal, Frater.
Di.
It looks like L.
I know, but it's an I. It's a capital I.
I can't see.
Oh, she said hi to you. I see. Yes, that is Lady Boomer's right shoulder today.
I always take my glasses off because I don't need it because I'm nearsighted.
There you go.
That looks like an L. It's an I. I apologize. D.I. Frater. Oh my gosh.
So, Mama Bear needs to eat a meat pie way better than pumpkin pie. I know it's Halloween season. Come on, that's what she says. You're Mama Bear, by the way.
Okay. Here's
They
the question.
they say Mama Bear, they're talking about you. Because Richie has dubbed you Mama Bear.
So Foxby2 is curious what Kathleen thinks about technology that allows people from all corners of the world to talk to you three while you wait for your breakfast.
I love it. In fact, I used WhatsApp when I was in Australia to talk to Crystal.
Oh yeah? Yeah, she's way into technology. She's always using her phone and
Using Messenger to call a friend of mine. I lost her phone number, but she's on Facebook, so I could talk to her yesterday to arrange to go to eat together.
yeah, I love that. I've only used WhatsApp once. But I know that all my cousins use it. Like all my cousins use WhatsApp. So it's it's a very convenient
Yeah, and
thing.
it's free to talk anywhere in the world. So.
Right? Sissy said, they said, you mean that giant man came from that tiny lady?
There you go. Yeah. He was only 8 pounds, 12 ounces, 23 inches long when I last saw him, so it was kind of a shock to see this huge kid come towards me.
He was 8 pounds? But you're so little.
And 23 inches.
And 23 inches. And
Which is longer than both of our
your
kids.
father was only 5'7", and your mom is 5'3". Like,
One of my kids is 4'11".
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
But my grandmother on my father's side was 6 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was tall, and her whole village is tall. Like when I went to Nigeria, there was a day where they said we're going to go over to your grandmother's village, you know, and everyone in
Well, you learn where your big bones are.
everyone in our village was pretty average size, you know, like but I mean, are more like your size.
Right.
But then we walk into my grandmother's village, and everybody's tall. Like everyone's 6'6", 6'7". All the men are really super tall. All the women are tall. We're just like, oh, that explains why I'm tall. You know, my grandmother's.
My dad was only 5'7", and my mom, we thought mom was tall because she's 5'5".
Right.
So here you got Mama Bear needs to eat a meat pie.
Okay.
Way better than
Okay.
a pumpkin pie. I know it's Halloween, but come on.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
Oh, random amazing.
did you want to? Did you want to look at the menu? Did you want to see the menu? If you look at the menu, yeah. So they have this white one is the breakfast menu, and then they have the other one is the regular menu.
Fox,
And all their breakfast.
now you know how Marty feels.
The answer is no.
Okay, so D.I. Freighter Watcher said, ask Mama Bear what behavior, like yourself, did you immediately see in Marty when you guys met each other?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. When you guys met, was there some? You know what? You know what? I think the first thing I heard you say was, "Oh my gosh, you have my brother's jaw." Their smile. Yeah, the whole. Yep, the cheeks and the smile and everything. So I don't know if that's
Something we learned quickly was that of all my kids and all of the offspring of my brothers and sisters are apathetic about politics, but you and I are interested, but we're on the opposite spectrum, so we cannot talk about it.
Right. And that's why I said no politics today. Okay? No politics.
I'm an arch liberal.
But
That's why
but we still get along.
because he's a sweet boy.
Okay, so we need to order some food. So we may be not attentive for a minute, although Lady Boomer will follow the chat while we're doing this. Do you know what you're eating today, Laura?
I'm gonna go pancake.
Are you?
Blueberry pancake.
So,
Hey, Richo, you know what? So I text Matt, and I say, you know, we're coming up to live stream,
Okay,
and then he
don't
takes
start.
some Diet Cokes, and he puts it in front of the places where we usually sit, so that he kind of saves them for us. So that's how we get to have basically the same seat. What are you gonna have today?
I'm thinking about that right now.
The French toast is really good.
Yeah, they really have good French toast. I might go different today. Well, that's fine. I can see it right now. Their pancakes are really good too.
Get coffee?
Oh, sure.
I want.
Yeah, so they're
Wake me up.
might do a junkyard today.
What dear?
I'll probably do a junkyard. Anything with bacon
Anything
works?
with bacon.
Oh, true. That is true.
Anything with bacon. Maybe I'll get a side of bacon.
You should. Bacon is good.
I really like the Dago sausage. Have you had Dago sausage? Italian sausage? I'll get a side of Dago sausage, and then you can try it.
And that's what they call it here. That's not for being derogatory. That's what they actually call it.
It's not San Diego, it's Dago.
No, Dago as an Italian. You know, that derogatory term.
Yeah, for whatever reason they call that. That's the name of it.
But
But it's good. It's good stuff.
And that'll be another new thing. So the new things that you've tried, cheese curds.
Oh yeah, she's never had
Bratwurst.
cheese curds before. You've never had them before, have you? The fried cheese curds?
Yep.
You've had bratwurst before though, haven't you?
What?
The bratwurst? Had you ever had? Yeah, she
Oh, you
had
did have
bratwurst.
that. Okay.
Matt?
But the oh,
Matt?
Matt? Can I have some coffee and cream and do you have any sweet and low or anything? I think so.
So it was
fried cheese curds.
fried cheese curds, and then what was the other thing?
There it is.
All right, here we go.
And I don't remember ever having it, but I know I had it.
And then, what's the other thing? That you hadn't had before.
Hello, Jim Beam.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Oh,
Peanut butter whiskey.
peanut butter whiskey. That was a good one last night. That was a good one.
Oh my goodness, we got Nebraska against Minnesota. How do you
know.
feel about that, Marty? being a Husker?
Huskers have been,
That's fine.
the Huskers have been struggling for years. Oh, they have the blue, not the pink.
They used to be a powerhouse.
They used to be, but
Oh, I think you should take one of those home. Because, oh no, we'll give you one. We have one. Yeah. We're giving your mom a Trail Stop Tavern mug.
oh yeah,
Take home.
oh sure.
This is my sock today.
It'll fit in the cut.
I have one at home.
That's how I pack too. It's like, what can I fit in something else to make everything fit? Hey, Marilyn. She's like,
Oh,
Right on that. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. What was that? Was that a deer?
Go to the doctor.
Last winter.
say it again.
do you need this, honey?
Oh,
Oh, it's
you can just grab a straw there, Lauren. So him on my street recently will be driving you home. Oh no, we'll be fine. I always pace myself on Saturdays.
Hey, Marilyn. I want to introduce you to Marty's mom. Gotcha. So Marilyn is also a manager. Matt's a manager.
You know what?
And she's
I
managing.
gotta tell you, just for you, you're commenting here. I never do more than 1 hour while I'm here.
What?
They're saying that, after these Saturday streams, you're here to be the designated driver. But I always pace myself very slowly on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So I never. That's
Because
never
you know
an
I'm
issue.
not driving.
Race Hawaiian.
Right, because Lady Boomers never drive.
No, never, ever.
So I always have to be very cognizant of my pace. In fact, I'm going to have a glass of water in between Bloody Marys because that's how I do it. And I might even have a cup of coffee because that sounds really good right now. So we'll order breakfast too. Yeah, because this is you pour your own Bloody Mary.
Oh,
He gives you a glass of ice with a couple of things in it, and you go over here and you make it yourself. Oh yeah.
0.08. In Australia,
Yeah.
0.05 by the
And some people go over. I don't. I'm a former
It's
bartender.
0.08.
Yeah, you know how to do it. Yeah.
But some people do. Sometimes you look at some people's Bloody Marys and they're not red, they're pink because they use too much booze. But not me. I'm a former bartender and I know how to make the proper amount of alcohol in my Bloody Mary.
150, I got it.
Plus, I have to drive, so I have to be careful.
Oh, and I got it. I got the 150 and the 300. On $40. Whoa!
Nope.
It's good.
150 and the 300. $40. 30 I love this guy.
A 50-yard field goal.
College football.
That's insane. How do these guys train for this?
I'm gonna have a glass of water first, and then we're gonna order food too. Come again?
Blueberry, please.
That's what you want?
Huh?
You want a blueberry pancake? Are you still getting French toast?
Yeah. And an egg.
And then when they offer me $1.50 for the free glass, oh, do you want so come with bacon or sausage? You want bacon or sausage? Or Dago sausage, but
Well, at least 3,500.
It's falling asleep for some reason.
2,000.
Mary Ellen and Pat's husband.
No, that's 2,500.
Half the value.
2,000 for the building.
Pat's husband.
So, Richo, basically
really?
you can have half a drink, go out and drive, and get arrested.
Oh, really?
God.
Oh, wow. The one that, the Canadian guy. Wait, did you say Pat's boyfriend?
Not a boyfriend, her husband.
Oh, an ex-husband.
Yeah, first husband.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Oh, Laura's gonna have a blueberry pancake, side of Dago sausage, and a side of Dago sausage.
Richo, that's funny.
And then my mother liked French toast with bacon.
They won the
you
war
want
in
one
their
egg?
world.
I don't want your egg
An
then.
egg, sunny side.
And bacon and one sunny side up egg.
French toast.
Okay, does Kathleen know
You heard the
who
French
was
toast, right?
afflicted with either the Kung flu or the cure for the Kung flu?
Okay, behave. Everybody behave. Oh, and then I'm gonna do a junkyard. Over medium, but tater tots instead of hash browns. Yeah.
Oh, dehydrator, that's good.
What's the blood alcohol?
Hey, do you know that you
She's
can
talking
get,
to
you
Richo.
can
She's
get
asking what the blood alcohol limit is when you're riding a kangaroo.
What's that again?
So Richo's from Australia,
Right,
and so she asked him, "What's the blood alcohol limit when you're riding a kangaroo?"
I didn't know you rode them, dear.
I don't think. Yeah. So. Well, that's She was talking to Richo, I think.
Okay, here's the thing. You know you can get a DWI or a DUI if you're riding a lawnmower drinking a beer.
Or a horse too. You can get a DUI for riding a horse.
Yeah, anything that's
on public
mobile.
land. Yeah.
You can get a DUI.
I've seen people get DUIs for driving a golf cart.
It's silly if you're in your own yard.
But the golf, well, in your own yard you wouldn't, but they were driving on the road.
Oh, no. In your own yard. People have gotten DUIs after they've already been parked and are in their house, and the cops knock on the door. This just happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard
And the
that.
cop put his hand on the top of the car, and it was warm, and said, "Well, then who was driving your car?" Yeah. Oh no, this is getting ridiculous. Like our rights are being infringed upon right now. If you make it home, you make it home. Right? And I'm saying if nobody got killed on your way home and you're home, then you're home. Right? You can come into your house and pull you out of your house.
It's a deterrent to
What's
stop
that?
people that get drunk and drive.
But this is what I'm saying. You can't go to their house and pull them out of their house and say, you were just previously drinking and driving, you're
But
intoxicated.
if you were witnessed,
Huh?
if you were witnessed driving on the highway,
I've done that though. I have called when I've seen somebody swerving because you don't know if they're actually drunk or if they're having a heart attack. It could be a medical emergency.
sure.
Right?
So if they,
So we have to
let's say you called somebody and they were driving on the road and you called and you gave them a license plate number.
Yeah.
So then they go to that house to check on that person, the driver that you called,
Yeah.
and realize that they're drunk and they were just driving, then that makes sense for them to be able to be arrested. Absolutely, because you were, and there is evidence that you were on the highway driving drunk. So that's
Let's
against
talk
the law.
about your new couch. We'll talk about your new couch. Tell them about your new couch.
I got a new couch today. So I've been getting a lot of different furniture items on Craigslist for free because I go in the free section. And today I got a $2,200
Kangaroos are
Martha
perfect.
Stewart
You
couch
don't get a flat tire and
for
they have
free.
a couch
And we're
for
going to
your
keep that
wallet
one
and
instead of
beer.
flipping it.
I couldn't believe they eat wallabies.
They ate wallabies?
Somebody I know was who's in Australia was talking about having some wallaby meat for you know, and I'm like, I don't want to add any new critters to my diet.
Yeah, but that makes, I mean, people eat snakes, people eat crocodiles, people, or alligator.
Alligators are endangered species.
I mean, alligators? Alligators are.
Oh, we've had alligator.
Alligators are endangered.
They're what?
Alligators are endangered?
Maybe they should be, but they
Well, we eat them at the
They're not.
fair.
There's, oh my
because they're
goodness, they have
ancient
them.
creatures.
But they're not endangered. There's
That's why they
alligators all
don't
over.
let you get
Oh,
alligator.
One joke I saw in the bathroom at Lakes is I got a horse named Mayo. Sometimes Mayo days.
I thought he overfeed.
No, you know, they don't let you buy, you can't make real alligator purses because of
Because that would be that would cause people to overfarm them. But I know you can still eat
Hey,
alligator.
Matt.
Like, because they're not endangered in like Louisiana. There's alligators everywhere. There's swarms down there. And there's
I'm
some
not a
people.
fan of alligators. They scare me. Crocodiles.
You know, we went.
Scary creatures.
So when we went to New Orleans for our 25th anniversary,
I know.
and
They was there
and we
at the same time.
oh that's right, and we were so we went on one of those swamp tours. It was great, and we saw all kinds of alligators. I have pictures.
Seeing them swimming towards you like in the movies.
No, because they're in the water, and we're in a you know a big old airboat.
Yeah.
But there was one place because there's one.
I wouldn't want to be in a canoe.
The tour guide had it, you know, he would go through the swamp, and he knew this one place. There was this one alligator that knew he would come by there and feed him marshmallows.
Oh, is that right?
And so he was throwing marshmallows out. He threw marshmallows out of his boat, and all of a sudden this alligator
Somebody with
comes
that
out.
big a mouth even taste a marshmallow.
I don't know, but this alligator loved marshmallows. What did kangaroo taste like? It tastes like chicken.
They all say that.
No, remember when I asked you about goat? I
Well,
said,
oh,
what does
goat.
it taste like?
That says goat tastes like
The
meat.
very first time when we were in California,
Yeah,
and you met your aunt and uncle,
right.
And they brought you in, and me and the kids were standing at the door,
Yeah.
and then they fed you
Not Antonin.
goat. And I said, "Can I have a bite?" And you're like, "I don't know if I can give you a bite. I don't know, like culturally,
What's-
respectfully,
what
like
the
if I can
rules
give you a
are."
bite." I go, "Well, what does it taste like? Chicken?" And you're like, "No, kind of more like beef."
It tastes like
And then
chicken.
we did go out. Remember that Jamaican restaurant we went to? And
Oh,
then
yeah, down in
go-
Minneapolis.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, they have really good.
We should take your mom there.
You're talking about Antonin.
Uloma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was thinking my side of it.
Oh no.
there.
Now when we
Okay,
met in
Uloma.
Loma for the first time.
The only time we'd be able to go to the Jamaican restaurant is Monday, and I'd love to see if they're open.
Monday.
That'd be the only time we'd be able to do
That'd
it.
be the only time.
It's
Oh,
possible.
remember, oh, it was so good. It was
Really good
so
Jamaican
good.
restaurant in
Crystal went to
Minneapolis.
Jamaica for a wedding.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, one of her best. There's these five girls that are best friends.
Okay.
And one of them is family lives in Jamaica. So when she got married, she went to Jamaica, and all the girls went and followed her as bridesmaids. So Crystal went.
Crystal is my
Creator.
niece, Kathleen's granddaughter, from the sister who's 18 months younger than me. And oh, that's cool. Yeah, there is a really good Jamaican restaurant in Minneapolis, though.
Just because they're all muscle, super tough.
What's that?
I'm talking about kangaroo meat. I'm a pancake.
Oh, dude, that was quick.
Thank you. And then did you get my Dago sausage?
Syrup.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yep, right here.
hers. Sure, what it is.
And then can I have some silverware? Oh, thank you.
Wedding is my farm down by
My
So-
food on one plate.
every half hour you get one of them. I thought it was very
Did I tell you that your wife fed me? Thank you, Lovey. She actually did feed me. Just to help me with my stale pancake.
Whenever I get
Tell me what
one of
let's
these
go,
plates, I
Brandon.
always all on one.
Let's go, Brandon. No, I don't think it would count.
So here's the Dago sausage. So I gotta tell you, Kathleen, this sausage right here reminds me of the sausage that my grandma's good friend, Pina de Grecio, from Sicily. She made her own sausage, and this is it. Yeah. This is oh.
This year I said,
You don't want it?
Something
Okay. Okay. Oh my God, that's so good.
this one, these are actual These are actual silhouette. The gal that did my design.
Is there any way you can, like, Marty? Can people just watch your live stream and not sign in? Oh, okay. So we were just wondering if her roommate.
She's not signed in.
Can I have one more butter?
Back here. What do you do? What do you do that?
Already, I think I said that.
Let me go back. I can give you the exact address.
Yeah.
So when they where are you watching on YouTube?
Oh.
Oh, it's here, right here. Let me do this.
Hey, Debbie, thanks. You know what? That sounds kind of a lot like deer. Like deer meat. That can be really gamey too, but my mom was awesome at preparing it using like vinegar and marinating and pulling some of that gaminess out of it.
It has the exact
Yeah, that sounds great.
Like, an explanation.
So I'm just
pretty early for Saturday. Who's that? Oh, okay.
I said you got it. Like, he goes to
Does somebody like?
Hey, D.I. Freighter, I am with you on that 100%.
So he gets up like 7:30. He's in the living room.
Here we go. Okay.
And when I come out around 11,
You better do it.
I think
Oh,
when I'm
show
out
rat, not the common street rat. Got you.
he gives me space.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Who's that maple syrup?
oh,
Right here.
oh, yeah.
I have it in my safety.
I think so. That's cool. We're looking at the record.
Lurky.
Try to warn your wife's shoes.
Well, at that time, regular passport.
Mr. Miyagi.
That just means-
His chin hair passed away a long time ago. You're making fun of you.
Lurking just means you're watching and not chatting.
Huh?
Lurking just means you're watching and not chatting, or watching and doing something else with
But
your
not
thumb.
participating. No, we're talking about your chin hair. Mr. Miyagi passed away a long time ago.
Oh yeah, he's super generous. You know, I resemble that remark.
That's Rento. Oh, Francis Barrett, hey!
Hello, Francis.
Welcome to French, Francis Barrett.
Yeah. They're coming in on Monday morning.
But they all so,
Rachel says you love it.
Oh.
What do you got?
You just said Rich was saying he's going to get banned.
Huh?
Rich was telling us he's probably going to get banned for this again.
He's going to get banned again. Well, not by us.
Rich, I don't think any of my moderators are here, at least that I've seen, so you're safe for now. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't see any of my moderators here.
That would $100.
Are any of these archived so that we can see it?
Oh yeah, they all are archived.
I love football.
Yeah.
We're doing really well.
Oh, in case I need to, yeah, I'm running out. Yeah, no, if they were just Todd's, I would. But not when I have mine. Yeah, it's way louder in here than normal. They have that up pretty loud.
Is the game in Minnesota?
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, at Minnesota. The second team on these are always the home team.
That's in Minneapolis.
It's in Minneapolis, like
Hey, Gunfox.
right near downtown.
Do you earn vacation time, like when you work all those hours? Do they give you like personal time off, PTO, STO, whatever, vacation, sick time? Because you work a lot. So I hope you get some vacation time. Oh yeah, Debbie thinks it's really loud in here this time because we got the game on behind us. It was even worse when we were situated the other way when the mic was pointing right at the speakers, so this is even better. Sorry about that. Oh, really? No personal? Wow. Wow, so when you're working, and when you're not, you don't get paid. That sucks. That's why I went and became a triage nurse. Because I was working casual, didn't get paid unless I was working. And then he got COVID, and I was made to take 2 weeks off with no pay. And I was like, I need a new job. Oh, a subcontractor. Got ya. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Oh, thanks, Debbie. You can ask him. Not talk?
What kind of work do you do? A subcontractor. Like,
Oh, yeah. Rachel, absolutely. Yeah, they mandated everyone. And those who did not get vaccinated as of October 31st will not have employment with my company any longer. But I'm a huge vaxxer. I believe in vaccination. My kids have been fully vaccinated. I already had my flu shot. Going to get my shingles, going to do my pneumonia. Yeah, I totally 100% believe in it. Anything I can do to boost my immune system against something that could potentially cause me distress. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So they, all they had to do was offer it for me. They didn't have to mandate me, but I do have, I know some people who are absolutely not going to get the vaccine for whatever reason. And that's their choice. They can choose to stay employed with my current employer, or they can choose to go someplace else. That's their choice. But, you know, I don't know. It's such a hot topic. But yeah, I'm 100% vaxxer.
It's like 12.
Oh, Gun Fox runs the warehouse. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Debbie, thanks.
They're nice.
You know, good for your son. Like whatever his belief is, and whatever he has that choice, and then he can choose to go and work someplace else. But I remember, you know, when our kids were young, they're like, if you want to go to public school, you have to have these vaccinations, right? If you want to come to public school. So this is just kind of another one. It just, I think it affects a wider spectrum, right? Like, where's smallpox? Are our children nowadays, are they getting vaccinated against smallpox? Nope, because it's not here. Well, there were a few cases, though, that came over from people visiting from other countries. But basically, like, we don't have, that's not a mandated vaccination anymore, because we just don't have it here anymore. This one, like influenza, it's constantly mutating, so it's never going to be eradicated, right? But all we can do, from my perspective, is, you know, protect ourselves as best we can. And yes, you will probably get it, but hopefully your symptoms aren't as bad because you already have some antibodies towards it. That's just me. You know, who am I? I'm just a nurse.
Still gonna bitch a little bit.
Oh, wait for them to, and then sue them. Yeah, you know, I wonder how many lawsuits are going to come about from this. Like,
there won't be any because they've given.
So put a potato tot in your mouth so I can hear you better. Don't you think that people are going to sue?
No.
Lawsuit.
For the various adverse effects and deaths from the vaccines. They won't, because they have immunity from lawsuits. They already put that in there?
Yes. Because of the pandemic and the... Well, you know, and also, Marty...
so they cannot be sued, but...
COVID is not covered by HIPAA.
Well, it is and it isn't.
No, it's not. No, it absolutely 100% is not covered by HIPAA. If you have tested positive for COVID, that information goes out immediately. That's not covered by HIPAA.
Not to the public. Legally, it doesn't go to the public, even though it's been going to the public. It's not supposed to.
Because it's part of a pandemic, which is why it's not covered by HIPAA.
It hasn't changed the law, though. You know what I'm saying?
That?
It hasn't changed the law, though. I know it is going out, but it hasn't changed the law.
I've also, you know what I've heard? That this is an actual question from somebody. I would like to get the vaccine, but I would like to get it without the microchips.
That's a stupid question.
That's nuts.
Because there aren't.
Marty, it was a real question.
I know there are people who think that.
And so,
You can do this.
And that's not
so
true.
the nurse said, well, I can't guarantee that you won't get any microchips, but I can't guarantee that you won't get all the microchips in this multi-dose vial.
Right. That's obviously a stupid question.
Aborted fetal cells? I never heard that.
This is part of the research, yes. And Pfizer just confirmed that recently.
That
Not
what?
in the vaccine.
No, it was used within the research.
We don't know yet.
It was used within the research, but it's not necessarily within the vaccine.
Oh, it's not in the vaccine, but they used it in research. Wow. I'm learning so much.
This one person was comparing it to if your employer forces you to have a vasectomy. People having sex and having offspring is not the same as spreading something through respiratory problems and flu through the air.
Right.
So it's like no employee would ever make you have a vasectomy. Force you to have
Hey, God Fox, I totally respect that.
I mean,
Totally.
the biggest concern
Like I say, I don't judge anybody.
The biggest concern I've heard is that it's still, even though the FDA has approved it through a political process, that there are no studies on long-term effects that would normally go through. There are no studies on long-term effects. There are, like so far in the VAERS adverse reaction reports, there's like 700,000 reports in the VAERS. Nobody talks
D.I.
about.
Schrader, I totally
There's
agree.
16,000 deaths, which is way less than the number of deaths from COVID. So while it may be a concern, that probably should be a big concern. There are
16,000 deaths from the vaccine.
It's in the VAERS
Sex every other day.
right now. There's a VAERS system, an adverse reaction reporting system in the United States through the CDC. There are 16,000 deaths as adverse reactions, but they don't.
How many deaths from COVID?
Oh, 700,000. I just said. Compared to the number of deaths from COVID, it does not compare, but then you have 18 months versus 8 months. I'm just telling you ones I've heard. And they're also, what's that?
Hearing things doesn't make it a fact.
Well, if you can look it up, you can look it up on the CDC website. It is. That's what I'm
This is for me.
also, I mean, people as far as vaccinating.
And you know what's depressing is I've got to bring it indoor. I mean, it's like, not for TV, but I've got to like take
People are concerned because especially males ages 10 through 18, there's been a problem where they've been administering the vaccines wrong and they've developed heart arrhythmias. No one knows why, but I think they figured out what they were doing wrong and it fixed it. But
It's like, where we're going to lunch, where we're going to dinner, where we're going to lunch, where we're going to dinner. It's like 3 days, and it's like we didn't see
the idea that the percentage of children who are has been almost exactly comparable to any
So I got my daughter in
very
California.
small percentage.
Seriously, she have a daughter. It's the last place in life.
And also the
I have a son.
viral load that children
I have a
carry
son.
is way lower
He's in
than
North
adults.
Dakota. He's in Fargo. It's like,
So that's,
okay, wait a
so
minute,
some people are concerned with that. I don't necessarily think that's correct, but that is the concern that
I
people
want my
have.
daughter in Fargo and my son in California. That's what I want. Totally fucking. That's ass backwards. But whatever, you know. So.
It's all teens and under people under 40.
No, she misses you guys. She really does.
I'm not sure. I missed the question there, so I don't know what
Other
you're
than
talking
that,
about.
it's like,
You seen Richo?
you know what?
You're saying you're behaving better around me. Not ordering another beer.
Well, mostly because we're driving farther away today, so I'd be a little, I have to be more careful. Yeah, we're traveling a lot today, so I have to be careful.
This isn't gonna make you money. Just focus. But focus on
Really good.
Very
what you
good.
want to do as a coach. It'll take you
Visiting this guy and
January.
2 weeks.
Hey!
Yeah, it's really noisy in the background of you guys.
Really good.
They have the Minnesota Gopher football game on, and it's really loud, so sorry about that.
Rancho says, Marty swears on YouTube, Mama Bear.
Not much.
It was shot.
And here, hey, Richo. Fuck you. There.
Oh dear. That was a friendly fuck you.
Did you hear her? Did you hear what she said? Did you hear her? She swore too. In fact, she swears more than I do. I guarantee it.
That's true.
Usually I don't say fuck you in a mean way. It's like we were joking.
Right.
The ice is broken.
The ice is broken. Oh, that was a good run. I didn't even see that one.
He's calling my California, Tommy, California.
California?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bullshit. There you go. How's that?
Did you hear that? She said bullshit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Man, that's so ridiculous.
Take a picture.
You like the bacon? Good bacon. There's some places where we go where the bacon is so thin it looks like paper. That's why we call it bacon flavored paper. Yeah.
There's some places that would really big bacon. I can't remember who it was.
Hey, Matt. We want to buy one of those.
Okay, we said at the beginning of this, maybe you weren't here, no politics, no controversies. We were going to talk about happy things today. Oh, Penguin, how you doing? He says, change my mind.
$4 in my purse.
But he can't spell. It's B-U-Y instead of B-I.
Well, typos are typos. Yeah, probably you might be using a voice type too. Okay. Come to San Andreas and bring the joy. I'm not sure where that is.
Can you fix this for me? I still showed 2 people.
It's not going to change, Laura. It's just that's just how that worked.
Oh.
I mean, there's.
I know, but it didn't used to. Like, it would always, like, update.
Yeah, it's not updated. Oh, because I don't know why it's not updated. Here, let's try this. Here, I'll back it out.
Mr. Miyagi. I'm still giggling about that one. Oh.
Here we go, Laura.
Thanks, honey.
The news you laid in Discord. It was, let's see. You already know. It was blood pressure raising. All right.
Oh, cigar chopping penguin. Hello.
Oh, the autocorrect is what happens on some of those. Yes, sir.
2 hours before your flight,
So Matt just told us, and you couldn't hear it. He said, "How do you know when it's a dad joke? It's apparent." Oh, she's laughed. She's a lot like me. where she'll just look at you like this?
What's that?
Oh, not quite. No,
Oh, yeah.
she's a little more emotional than that.
A little more emotional than that.
What happened here? Oh, thank you, Black Hebrew Israelite. Have a drink and be merry. Be safe, everyone. So thank you very much. You bought us a drink. Yeah, that was very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Did I get Marty to rant?
No ranting today. I'm not ranting today. We're talking happy thoughts. Everything is, you know, I'm what do you call that when you do
Rainbows,
this?
unicorns, and sunshine.
I'm meditating about rainbow, unicorn, and sunshine.
There you go.
So thank you,
You
Gun
told them
Fox.
about
Appreciate
your
it.
couch,
Thank you,
right?
Black Hebrews. Oh my gosh, the couch we got today. So as you know, my new hobby is acquiring very low-priced and free furniture, and then I'm starting to do some woodworking and finishing it and reselling it. And today I got the most beautiful couch for free. It's a $2,200 Martha Stewart sofa. Completely beautiful. And this one I'm not going to sell it.
Oh
We're
no,
going to keep it
Richo.
and get rid of our old couch.
100% took it as a joke. 100%.
Wait, what?
We want a different machine. This one's broken.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Richo.
I'll sell it to you, Ron.
What's he talking about?
Your mom's on there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's my mother, Kathleen. She's on there now, and she's
Tell them it's O'Connor.
that's for Black Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah,
Thank you for the donation. Very kind of you.
Will make me
Tell them
go.
I'm O'Connor Wong.
Oh,
Kathleen O'Connor. What's that?
oh, I got a call.
Yes, my mother's maiden name is O'Connor
Who's calling?
because she is
He's gonna go.
almost 100% Irish.
Quarters at least.
At least, well, even more than that, because wouldn't your
I think John said 83%.
yeah, because one of your grandparents was half Irish.
I don't think he was half Irish.
No,
He was German, but
because
he was born in. His father was born in Alsace-Lorraine, but he was German.
you know what's
not
weird
French.
about that though is, so when we did DNA, that didn't come up at all.
What?
Any of the German, there was a trace of
All those
a
people.
trace of England, but no German. So I'm wondering, I should go back and check and see if they've updated that or not.
My grandma.
I just checked. They updated mine.
Did they? I should probably check to see.
40% Germanic region,
Because mine showed none of that.
which includes.
Mom's father was born in Alsace-Lorraine, but his parents were born in Heidelberg.
Okay.
Alsace-Lorraine went back and forth between Germany and France.
But then all four of your grandparents immigrated here from Ireland, right?
No, their parents.
Oh, your great grandparents immigrated.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But was-
it's my great-grandparents had immigrated from Ireland during
Do
the
you,
famine,
do you know when that was? Like,
1845, 52.
oh, okay.
But one of them got married in 49 in County Cork.
Okay.
So they came after that. They were,
Yeah, because that's where we want to go. We want to. When do you think you're gonna go?
next year.
She's looking to go to Ireland next year, but because we want to go to Cork and check records while we're there to see what we can
There was
find.
a church that they were married, so there could be a record.
Oh, you know what? The Minnesota Historical Society here has a huge archive of Irish records.
There's one of my relatives was living here in Minnesota.
Okay.
One of my grandma's brothers and sisters is buried somewhere in Minnesota.
Okay. Wow. Because I'll have to see if it's open. Their archives are near where we live. They're not that far. They're not like in St. Paul. They're in Mendota Heights, which is the next suburb over. And that's what she said. I remember because I delivered food there once, and they had a huge record. She said their Irish records are like.
And it's for everybody, not just Minnesotans.
Yeah, no, it's a complete record of like Irish immigrants. So I wonder if we, I'll see if they're open because they haven't been open for a while.
Some of them went to Kentucky first.
Okay.
They all ended up in Pittsburgh. This family, that's where my parents were born, and my grandparents.
Close out with 15.
Yeah.
And then there's my grandma says that one of the fought in the Civil War.
Yeah.
On the Union side. So. But if you, like I looked up Grandpa online and it brought me to a cemetery where he was born, and it said who his wife was, who his parents were, and if you click on the parents, it shows who their parents are.
Right.
And it keeps going back, and I went back to 1763 just from online looking up the cemetery records.
Oh, yeah. No, I bet she has subscribed to that. So her subscription will take her into records that go, like I said, some of her records are going as far back as the 1600s. That Laura has. But yeah, I will check Monday morning. And if that is open, maybe we can go there Monday afternoon and check it out.
Where they're buried.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Grandma gave me this whole thing, which I gave you a copy of.
Of what?
Grandma's family tree, and I sent you it, and then I also sent it online in an email.
Yeah.
And it has our family tree and grandma's, all of grandma's siblings, grandparents, and also my grandpa.
Okay.
Her name was K-E-E-F-E, Keith. And she, grandpa was a
Or maybe not.
Mom's mother is Mary Ellen Doherty.
Oh, wow.
I don't see it in the picture.
Father owned a bar in Pittsburgh.
Put it back. You know what? That's how
There was
much he likes you.
an article about Grandpa when my mom was young, and it talked about the 9 kids and that he was an engineer and what the address of their home was. So we went to that home.
Oh, that's right. I saw the pictures when you went there in Pittsburgh, right? You showed me those pictures. Yeah, that was cool.
I know.
Yeah, I would love to see that too.
So we're close.
We used to go to Pittsburgh, but we just visited Grandma. We never went touristing, but it's a really pretty place.
Yeah, well, because I laugh because my mom's family, her 2 aunts, Henrietta and Emma, they lived in Pittsburgh too. And so when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, my 2 aunts, and then one of them ended up coming and living with us before she died.
And I was born in Pittsburgh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so was Tommy and Mariana.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So when I was 6-week-old, we moved to Connecticut.
Oh,
So
wow.
I wasn't there long enough to do anything, but the 6 weeks after, so Mom could travel.
So then from Connecticut, then you moved to New Mexico, and then they moved to Iowa, and then you and Mary Ellen stayed in New Mexico to school.
Yeah, and then I moved to California with my husband.
Right.
But we spent a lot of time, every chance we got, me and Mary Ellen would go to Iowa to visit because we missed the kids,
Did you meet when in New Mexico?
Huh?
Did you meet when in New Mexico? Or where did you meet when? In New Mexico? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I joined the International Students.
Sure.
So I met him, like the first day he came to campus, me and my boyfriend were walking somewhere and they stopped and picked us up to drive us somewhere. He was in the back seat. So that's how I met him.
Okay. Oh, I did not know that.
And he went to University of Utah. Also got his master's there. He was a houseboy for an first woman senator of Utah. He was a houseboy for her and her husband. They were like in their 90s.
Okay.
So that guy over there, can you put his beer on our tab? Oh man. Yeah. Beer on our job. We want to buy him a beer. No, just tell him that somebody
Run, baby, run.
And then thank you, sir.
It's going to be more than 15.
Ah.
Huh, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Do you know where the other places that they're? Like you said, someone lived in Kentucky when they came. Then they moved
Yeah, they moved.
to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That's them. Okay, the ones who immigrated.
Yeah, they landed in Kentucky.
Oh, it looks
Okay.
like
Where they went to so they, like he served in premises, somebody in the family who served in the Civil War.
wow.
Her dad or
Oh, I just saw this.
So how old were you when you left Pittsburgh? Because it was before
6 weeks.
Before his Christmas. Oh,
6 weeks old.
so you didn't really live there. You just
I
born
was
there.
born in Pittsburgh, and then when Mom was well enough to travel, which would be by car,
And then you.
Daddy went and picked her up and brought her. He moved to Connecticut first,
Okay.
and then he got a job in New Britain. So he moved, and then he went back and got Mom and the kids, and brought us to Connecticut.
And when he was in Connecticut, what was he doing there?
His first job was as a probation officer, or parole officer.
Okay.
Then he started working for the United Way, which was called the Community Church.
Right.
At that time, he was a director of
And so, but he started the working for the United Way in
They were
Connecticut.
both social workers in Pittsburgh.
Okay. And then.
And he went to Duquesne and she went to Carnegie Mellon.
And then so that's when he moved to Mexico. I know he was director in Iowa.
Everywhere.
But that's what he
was
kept doing that.
his career, was working for the United Way.
So when they moved, like, was it the United Way of Iowa or the United Way of New Mexico they was working at, or they just moved them around?
They would, like, for instance, there's a LA County United Way.
Right.
You know,
What's going on there?
I don't know what. He worked for the Britain.
Okay.
So they probably have different places around the states where you're the United Way. Because, you know, when he was, when I went to that place where I waited for you to be born,
Right.
that was in Catholic Charities. Was one of the things they funded.
Yeah, I do.
And that's how I knew where I could go.
Okay.
My request.
Apparently Ron's bad luck.
And Catholic Charities.
It's either him or Dave, one of those two.
It's a charity.
We don't know who did it, but it's one of these two.
And so that told him I used to go to that Boy Scout camp. Boy Scouts were funded too.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I know they did a lot of that stuff, and they still do. I mean, somewhat.
Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll be as lucky as us.
Catholic Charities, YMCA, YWCA. You know, they raise funds for all these different things and parse it out to different groups. So most of our friends growing up in Connecticut were people that worked in that field, you know, social workers.
Sure.
And directors of agencies. My dad's second wife was a she was a director of the what is it, right now my brain was working, but the group that when we turn 50 we can join.
Oh, AARP. Yeah. Okay.
So that's how he met his wife.
Sure. Not, but does, because are they related? United Way doesn't fund double United Way doesn't really have anything to do with double
They donate money to it.
Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, because you can, like when you donate to United Way, you can designate it to anything.
Which
Like,
group you want to get your money to go to, or just say
Right.
however you want to do it.
yeah, because we sent, like I donate through UPS, out of every paycheck. But everything I donate goes to the Egan Foundation, which sets up scholarships for kids who either live in Egan or go to school.
And so my daddy got in trouble for was he didn't like the hard tactics that the United Way sometimes companies that donated would like shame and force their people to give money.
Oh,
He wanted people to do it willingly. And one of the things he felt like it should be a community effort. So he didn't like some rich person get, funding a big chunk of it. He wanted it to be everybody involved and willingly doing it out of their heart, not because they were being threatened.
Yeah.
So he ended up leaving.
Yeah, they're not. So they're not pushy about it at all where I work. They literally just ask if you want to, tell them that what you can and cannot do. And so some people do it, some people don't. But yeah, it's interesting.
But he really thought it should be something people do.
Hey, what's going on? Mom, nice to meet you. I see where he gets his dashing looks.
Yeah, right.
That's funny.
Something's gonna happen here. Diggy, you're up. Like what?
Dear?
She does.
I eat slow.
Cover breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time.
Nobody.
No, this is going home.
Wait, no, it's this thing.
Maybe says she eats. I'm the only person that eats slower than her.
Oh. Because she hasn't eaten with Laura, that's
It
why.
would be at an all-you-can-eat buffet because that would be the
Yeah,
Well, I always have leftovers to go home. Remember how the fridge was packed with like days of leftovers?
I know, you kind of knocked that down.
I have a salad now left.
That's good, I know.
Now
Well,
I'm gonna have this.
Sure.
But eating slow, you get full faster.
That is true.
And I don't do it because of that. That's how I roll.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this Gunfox UPS offered him a job, $45 an hour to drive double trailers because he's he's over the road certified.
One of our friends works for them.
Yeah.
Maylee and Larry's best friend.
Yeah.
Works for FedEx.
Big brother, a lot of orange.
And he goes to Illinois and back. Yeah, it's now you have a riding buddy.
Sure.
So like they're like bonded at the hip kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
They're gone like 4 days a week from home. And,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm actually
From California to Illinois.
I'm still going for last night, so
look him up because he often has pictures of on his trips back and forth to places he goes while he's on the road.
Oh, yeah?
His name is Ishmael Toledo. He's a Filipino, and he's Larry's best friend, and his wife is their best friends.
Okay.
In fact, he went to their house. Remember? That new two-story house you went to? With all the white walls, and you had a picture taken of you and Maylee and Franny.
At whose house?
Their house, called Smiles.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, we went to a party there or something.
It'd be him because, like I said, he has a lot of pictures of his work.
Sure.
Small towns and rest areas and things like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Get us back in the game.
His brother was a postal service worker. And when they had that massacre at the kids' kindergarten in LA, his brother was out taking somebody else's shift, and the guy murdered him on the street. His brother Joseph. So he's very much involved in the anti-gang campaigns and things like that.
They're going to his grandson's.
His brother was murdered by that guy who targeted Jewish kids in like a daycare center. Remember that? And then he saw this guy, and he's Filipino, and he's supposed to work, and he just killed him.
Which is like 694.
Joseph Ileto. I-L-E-T-O.
Okay.
So that was like such a shock to his family and us.
Sure. That's awful.
I'll send you his Facebook.
There wasn't even anybody close to that.
Minnesota stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think you would do this well.
You want more coffee?
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while.
For a little bit. Not a whole lot longer.
But I'll finish that.
Oh, sure.
I finished drinks.
I mean, I'm gonna have one more Bloody Mary too. Yeah, we'll be for a little bit.
I'm talking to Gunfox.
Laura,
I'm sorry.
Laura's typing in the chat. Oh, she's talking about family history. Just trying to figure out what she's talking about.
It's literally like from you to me. I get an email from him asking a question. I turned and I said, bro, you could turn and ask him. Like,
Yeah, we still want to.
he's like, sorry, I got this.
We still want to go to Nova Scotia too, because of her great
Oh
grandfather.
my God.
I have a girlfriend who lives there and with her boyfriend. And he's Canadian. They're both Jewish. And she's very into
Yeah.
maybe you can get me some coffee.
Yep. I'll get his attention here in a second.
I'm going to be put in a nursing
What are you talking about? Richo's probably has been
What you
drinking.
said?
He's probably been drinking.
Is
I don't.
that nice?
Richo, what is it? What are you talking about?
Nursing home.
She's
I'm about to say a bad word.
she'll say bad words to you, and she'll outwalk me on her way to Australia. So she walks much faster than I do.
I give my grandkids side aches. And
Yeah.
they're in their 30s.
I've never met anyone who walks as fast as you.
He's hanging out
Oh,
here.
he's saying now. He says, "I love you, Mama Bear."
Okay, you're forgiven.
No. Yeah, I had breakfast with my mom this morning.
All right, Di.
Out of town. They're going to go south. My mom lives in...
You know, we were lucky when
Outside
we
of
had
Shaq.
4 generations living in my house.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Heading to Tucson. And my dad...
That's wild.
Grandpa, me, Fran, Crystal.
I'll have one and then also more coffee. I'll have one and then more coffee. Oh, Bloody Mary, and then she
Some more coffee and some cream. More green tea. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
I'm good with that.
yeah, that's wild because
My dad will be back.
you don't see that
My mom.
anywhere.
I know. So Emmy was born. Oh, wait a minute.
My
Dad died before Emmy was born.
lives in my mother's
He died in 2004.
watches that,
She was
and
born
my
in
dad shuts the place
2008.
down. My dad's got an 80-acre farm. He closes everything down.
Yeah, because when my grandmother died, she had like
Thank you. Uh-oh. I said a bad word.
she might have or she had she just had like
Sorry. I know. I hate when that happens.
I think she had 5 great grandchildren. Like, you know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
2 of her
I'm hoping because
like 2 of her great grandchildren had children.
I think that, because
They hardly ride
my
anymore anyway.
grandkids are in their 20s,
Yeah.
that I should be able to see some more great grandkids, you know, Chrysalis, you know.
Yeah, because
But you already had great grandchildren.
I have one.
they have
You have 1. Oh yeah, well you're gonna have 2
And I'll have
soon.
2 now, yeah. And I feel
And I can't imagine.
Maylee will have one in, she's getting married next year, so they'll wait.
Yeah.
And,
right there.
and Crystal wants to have another child after she finishes nursing school.
Well, Alyssa wants 3.
Oh my Lord, really?
3 children. And they discussed that, and then
Well,
I don't know about you. How long
wanted
it'll be before GT gets
I
married.
wanted 6 until I had the first. I'll have another one to keep her company. It was a lot of, I mean, we were like spending all our time just looking at her in the crib.
Right.
You know, falling in love and actually, oh God, we'll never get anything done if we have 6.
Did we overshoot our natural time? Yes.
Sarah's here.
Although, yes, I saw that. Sarah, one of my longest time watchers.
Oh, I get it.
When I first started doing this,
Where is she on the?
I have no idea.
Oh, I see,
SERA, yeah.
Okay.
Laura and I took a trip, drove to Omaha once, and we just turned that on for the entire trip for 6 hours. And so we were talking, and she was one of the people who stuck around with us most of the time. So,
Congratulations. Yeah. Love this. I want to put that, but I can't do it.
Oh, we got Mama Dog. Sarah just called her Mama Dog.
What?
oh,
Because he's P-Dog,
except they were calling her, except Richard was calling her Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Mama Bear, but Mama Dog, Mama Bear,
D-A-W-G,
We'll say hi anyway.
like you.
D-A-W-G.
DAWG, that's right.
I like it. That's cool too.
And I'm,
Oh, are you by choice or other nefarious reasons, Sarah, out of curiosity?
Sarah, I want to be unemployed. I also want to pay my bills, but I want to be unemployed. I want to retire.
you're a baby still.
Honey,
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, not till I'm 75. I know.
Oh, it'll be before that.
And I was 74 when I
You were
retired.
74 when you retired? I'm going to be 75. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, no. Your mother retired when she was 74. I'm going to retire when I'm 74.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to wait till 75.
So with you being pressed, does that make your mom a queen?
Ah, she goes F-U-P-S.
Who said that?
Sarah.
Why?
Oh. Oh, you quit. Oh.
Yeah, there's Mama Bear. Get it right.
Spud Gun, that my last name Wong means king. So
Oh,
I am
well,
a queen already.
say that again.
Okay, my last name Wong in Chinese means king. So I am already a queen.
Yeah, her last name is Wang, W-A-N-G. So yeah, so she technically is a king.
She's a queen.
My husband's a
King.
king, I'm the queen.
Wang. Chinese for king.
Yeah, but she's Mrs. King, which makes her queen.
All right,
Why can't she be the king?
because I'm a girl.
Oh.
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 And she is a girl and identifies as a girl. How about that?
There you go.
Actually, a woman.
A woman.
I am a woman.
I am woman, hear me roar.
Exactly, and I've roared.
She's roaring right
That's
now.
my part-time job.
Yeah, I haven't seen Skylar in a while.
Yeah, true, Sarah.
Oh,
Mental
but
health is more
Sarah's a
important.
baby. She's only 40. Well, I lost a job when I was 55 and had to get a new job, and I started over at 55.
No.
Didn't take long.
Oh, gun fox, I appreciate
I was hired by
that.
the unemployment. I got unemployment and was hired by the unemployment agency.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
I worked for them for a year.
That's good. That's a good way to go. At least, yeah.
That's where I found my job. With
Finding you can get a job anywhere then.
Oh my gosh, Sarah? That's why I quit my job.
I try.
What?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm talking to Sarah right now.
Yes,
That's
I know
why
that.
I quit my job because my mental health was more important than my job. And gosh, I started over at, what am I? 53. So yeah, you can do it. Absolutely.
You must have had bad management in your hub. We're fortunate that our management at UPS is pretty good, and they treat us well, and they're not abusive. Although I've had abusive managers there, but they didn't last long because usually the people who've been there a long time have a lot more tenure than the management. So yeah, and they learn real quick that style doesn't work there. So it's.
Hey, sir, what are you thinking about going back to school for?
My supervisors, I had really great supervisors when I worked in the Census Bureau.
Yeah.
They were nice people. Some of the people over them were not so nice, but the ones that directly supervised me, they were just great people.
Yeah.
One of my Facebook friends is an ex-supervisor. He spoke Spanish, and whenever I needed somebody to help me with Spanish speakers, he would help me and often do the interviews for me because it's easier on them if they speak Spanish.
Sure. Oh yeah, that's right.
And I recently told him he was the most kind, helpful supervisor of all the people I knew. He's retired too.
Well, and he makes a good point. People don't quit jobs; they quit managers.
Yeah.
And that's pretty true, I mean, or they quit cultures, because I know that there's places, you work that have bad culture, and you're just like, I don't want to be here, so why would you stay,
But I like.
Hey, I did want one too. Okay, I didn't sure. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe I thought it got lost in translation. It's all good. So, are you enjoying retirement though?
Yes, because I don't have to worry about appointments or what time I get up in the morning, and I can do what I want.
Yeah. I mean, because you do, and I know you're taking full advantage of your time shares, which is good.
So I've gone 6 weeks a year somewhere else. Even last year, even though we couldn't go out, I could be in a different home.
Just so FYI, my mother is addicted to timeshares.
I have no sales resistance.
She has zero. Yeah, she has no sales resistance. She has 7 timeshares. But at least, the thing is though, at least you use them all.
I do.
And yeah, so that's the thing why people get rid of them. It's because they get them and then they don't use them.
I know, it's crazy.
But if you use them all the time, that's great. If you take 6 weeks somewhere else, that's fantastic. And the first time we went to California, she got a timeshare for us. We got right near Disneyland.
Yeah, 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, that was awesome. That helped so much. All right, I'm gonna go make that one more Bloody Mary. I gotta get another Bloody Mary, so I'll be back.
But at this point, I'm getting ahead of the game. So we're making sure that we're getting company fire FY, what critical shit.
Now, Richo, I won't forgive you for that. He's a grown man.
So you got some time.
I'm going to take 2 months of leave before I go to this job.
Eat that toast.
I'm taking it home. Leave me alone. I always bring something home.
So this is Chuck, and he sings a lot, and he's a good man. This is my mother, Kathleen.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Well,
She's in from Cali.
Huh?
turned out pretty good.
Yeah, he had another mom who raised
Yeah,
him.
I grew up with another family because I was adopted, so this is my natural.
Yeah, I met him when he was 37 and I was 57. I'm 78 now.
But that amount of time, she's been a very good influence on me too. we much back.
Tell her to stop again. I can't share it with my usual.
Oh,
No, I was going to say she's taking home. I'm joking.
she's gonna take it home. In fact, we should get a box of that now.
Right. Well, let Matt, when he's not busy, don't bother him.
Still have family in Australia there.
Yeah, Richo's watching right now.
And I,
Call me in.
And I went to Australia. When I retired, I went to Australia for a month and visited a friend who immigrated from India to Australia. And I went and stayed with him and his wife and met his son in the capital of Australia.
Hey, Marty. That's a lot of travel. When are we going to meet up with Sarah?
Come again?
I'm texting her right now. When are we going to meet up with Sarah? We talked about this since our trip to
She lives locally?
I don't know.
Is she a local?
Figure it out.
Yeah, we got to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. Make a commitment. Look right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They tell you you're a 17-year-old boy.
Does she live in Minnesota?
No, Sarah lives in Ohio.
Oh my goodness.
She
How funny is that?
Oh, little box, honey.
oh yeah.
Pizza box. I'm still going. I'm still eating.
Oh my.
I can eat the rest of that.
She
if
is
you're
slower
done.
than me.
What?
I can eat the rest of that if you're done.
Go ahead, try. Put your finger on there. Just try. I will poke it off.
Okay.
Woo!
We're just gonna take her out of the picture all the way now.
Hey, Lou. You want to catch him?
He's coming this way.
This is Marty's biological mother.
Hi
My
there.
mother. This is Lou.
This is Kathleen from Long Beach.
How are you? California.
Hey, you know what? We got her out here from the podcast. So I'm just kidding.
Oh, are you near? So you're near?
No, she just came to visit.
You're near Cincinnati, basically, Sarah. I would have to assume, or somewhere in that area.
Okay, who's this?
Wait,
Tadashi
Tadashi Zinhouse?
from Russia?
Zinhouse?
Where in Russia?
Awesome!
That sounds like a Chinese name or second, or a Korean. It says
So-
Xinhua.
Jinhao.
Shinhao,
Oh,
what?
you're
Jinhao?
Russian. Okay.
Tadashi, are you new here? I've never seen your name in my chat before. Just curious. Oh, since he's about 9 minutes. Oh, so you're farther south? And, okay.
Yeah, but hello to...
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Hello.
I know, that's
Nah, it wasn't a good game.
awesome.
Seems to be a new name on my radar here, too. Did she say I'm Chinese? Oh, you don't feel... Oh, you feel... No, just that your last name looks Chinese. She asked if you suck.
Huh?
Oh, you're asking.
Yeah, but he's Russian.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I rented to a Russian family for like 6 years.
Tell you what, it never, well.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
That's twice.
My Russian family husband was an actor and MC of a Russian TV show.
Okay. Cool. So yeah,
See you later, Gunfox.
Oh, yeah, they got
Yeah. Good night, Gunfox.
Oh, yeah, she's there.
Be safe.
Oh, wait, do we know? Tadashi, he, she, or it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm all about pronouns.
I'm sure Tadashi hears some 6ix9ine jokes too every once in a while.
What? 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine, like Takeshi 6ix9ine.
all fucking got away with it.
6ix9ine, the rap artist.
No, actually,
I'm talking about the rap artist.
Okay, well, actually, I'm talking about 96. There's no 69 anymore. It's now 96 because the cost of eating out has gone up.
I actually have a corn owl sitting on one of my trees in my yard.
Anyway, Tadashi, your parents. Oh, so it says their parents and friends are Russian.
See you later, Gunfox.
Also, Tadashi, I know a lot of people throwing questions at you. Are you new here? That's the other question. Or have you been here before?
Nobody really goes back. Back there, and I would drive back there. I have
You
one
better ask
message on
him.
my
I do not know.
Oh, he said he was new. Okay, thank you. I missed it. Well, welcome. We're just here. This is a random stream today.
Tadashi, okay.
Tadashi is he.
Tadashi said he.
Yes. Oh, you're brand new here. Well, I'm glad you're here. This is one of my more random streams where we just hang out and tell jokes and eat brunch and drink Bloody Marys. And my mother's with me today. And Lady Boomer's over there. You can only see her shoulder.
Twig and berries.
Because we only have oh my goodness. Thank you for subscribing, Tadashi. I appreciate that. So
Yeah, this is, now you have to explain, this is completely random. This is not like yours.
this is completely different from my Monday through Friday stream, but it is how it is. So welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. And my mother is typing a soliloquy to you. And there you go.
Did you know that
So that's good.
the V is aerodynamic?
Sarah, you can if you're still on Twitter, you can DM me, and I will pass that on. Or if not, we'll figure. Or you can email me PDawgKnight@gmail.com.
Hey Marty, can you, is there some way you can give Sarah my number?
Nature's figured out, like, hey,
I just told her how to
I
do
gotta
that.
come back, somebody else is gonna come out.
Oh, okay. It's like Sarah and I go way back.
Yes, you do.
We go way back.
And we are going to make a trip to Ohio sometime to come see you, Sarah.
I know, and you know what? Here's the thing. It's like meeting people in a bar. Like you meet people online.
Right.
It's like meeting people in a bar. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
That worked out.
Yeah.
On the property, right? But when they do like the soybeans, you don't get them.
I'm sorry.
Where she works,
They're out there
which is a bar restaurant. Guy she ever gave her phone number to.
Tadashi was born in a hospital.
Where?
Where?
City.
Two good catches.
Oh,
Is Sarah hot?
And-
Of
and
course
our-
she's hot.
and are you in Russia now? That's the other question. Or where are you now, Tadashi?
Nebraska hasn't looked very good.
I saw the Brady Cup.
Oh, did I have a goatee when we first met?
Oh, Spudnut? No.
I had a full
No, you were
goatee.
clean, no, you were clean shaven.
No, I had a full goatee at that.
When I first met you.
Oh no, I was clean shaven when I first met you.
Then you did the goatee, and then you did the Fu Manchu.
I don't like.
I had a full beard for a while too.
Huh?
I had a full beard for a while.
Great. Everybody wanted to play with Nebraska. You
You
mean?
did.
Yeah, for about a year.
And then you started this.
No, then I had the goatee.
Yeah, and then you
Then I
started
started this.
Competitive nowadays.
And I'm fairly unique when it comes to that. Not too many people do this, and it
I
works.
know.
And it freaking works for me. So
No, it does. I like it. I like it. I do you.
there you go. Been there, done that.
I still do you.
Okay, there you go. It's not a Fu Manchu. This is not a Fu Manchu though.
No, I know
Fu
what a
Manchu
Fu
would be like
Manchu
here
is.
and like that.
And then it comes, yeah, I know.
This
I
is
got
a,
you. That's your Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi.
Is that what Mr. Miyagi did?
Well, his was a little shorter.
There is a name for this. I just can't remember what it is.
Well, there's Google. No, I like it.
Oh, Brian Mattingly, how you doing? Oh, and you're new too. Oh well, Brian, thank you, and I'll thank Amy later. But
Oh, hi, Brian.
you'll have.
Brian's new.
Yes, he is. I see that.
Does he understand that this is not normal?
This is our random. This is our Saturday random stream. And we're just here visiting with my mother and and Lady Boomer's right shoulder.
Amy from Connecticut
But welcome to the
represented
show.
this channel. Okay.
Yeah, Amy's fairly regular viewer on Monday through Friday.
We're just fucking crazy. Oh, I got a true over here.
My regular show is Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central.
Hey, Matt. Oh, I'm sorry.
Even if I could get this, what do you think of the odds?
Oh my God. He says he's in Kazakhstan.
Oh, it's good.
You know how much money we're going to make on this?
Wait, I missed it. Did you say cat?
Unless you start winning in Egypt.
Oh, you're in Kazakhstan. My goodness. Wow, how did you find me? No bad words in front of Babushka.
I know about
The most hey,
Oh, wait.
the most likely person to say bad words here would be Lady Boomer, and number 2 would be Babushka.
And I know you don't know that.
The most likely person to say bad words here would be Lady Boomer, and the second likely would be Babushka. So don't worry about bad words or bad jokes.
That's so true.
I just wanted to know what your odds. I only won that one.
I do understand.
That
It's fun
right?
this way. I can tell you. Oh,
We're just
cool.
having brunch.
Yeah, this is our Bloody Mary and brunch stream. And we only do this one occasionally. As I said, we only do this occasionally, but we do kind of. I guess it's more occasional that we miss Saturdays than not do them.
Right now.
Ever since we started doing this, just because. First of all, it's fun, and 2, the owner of the restaurant, Lou is the owner, the bald guy you just met.
Okay.
He owns this place,
Okay.
and he loves it when we do this. I don't know why, because.
Nice.
By the way, if you're new here,
If you come here.
if you show up at the Trail Stop Tavern here in Eagan, Minnesota, for a live stream or otherwise,
During the live stream.
during the live stream, Lou will buy you brunch and a cocktail. He said that if anyone ever shows up from the chat to this bar, he will buy you lunch or brunch and buy you a cocktail. Now, I know most of you live pretty far away.
So there's no chance.
No, there's a chance. There's people, like, 'cause there's a couple people, there's a couple people who are truckers that drive through here once in a while.
Oh, yeah, you met.
'Cause I've met a couple people, and they occasionally drive
Oh,
through
wait, I
here.
have to catch up.
Imagine that.
I wouldn't know a swear word if it hit me on the head.
Were you a spy in your early life?
Hell no. I'm pretty open.
No, she's saying because you look like a female version of James Bond.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Marty, did you see what Richo said? That I wouldn't know a swear word if it hit me on the head. Love you, brother.
You know what? Here's the thing, Richo.
Here's the thing. I taught my daughter how to swear when she was 2.
Cut Lady Boomer off in traffic.
What?
Cut Lady Boomer off in traffic.
Oh.
And not only might she swear at you, she might punch you in the nose.
She might follow you home.
Or I might rent you while you're driving.
And
Just piss me off.
Brian's from Dallas.
Where?
Babushka, not Babushka. Brian's from Dallas.
Oh, cool.
Brian's where?
He's in Dallas,
Irish
Texas.
Catholic. Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep. You're
Well, tell Brian, my brother John O'Connor is a folk singer, and he is unionized in Pike's Market in Seattle, the corners, so people would have standing corners to do their busking.
Oh, we love eccentric musicians.
Yes. Oh, Dallas.
Who? Oh,
Okay.
You look like a female version of James Bond. Were you a spy?
I've done testing for the fair housing, so I guess I was a spy.
Richo says, I will let her punch me in the nose. She's free.
Okey-doke. I'm a non-violent person.
I think no, I think he's talking about her.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I was talking about if someone cuts you off in traffic.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
You
No,
might
don't do
swear at
that.
them.
Don't do it. Just like the guy who turned left on a red light, and I had a green light. I punched it just to like freak him out a little bit. You know, like I was gonna T-bone him, but I wasn't going to. But I wanted him to think I was going to because he ran a fucking red light. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's what I'm saying. Just don't do it.
So on, if you're on a one-way street, turning left, can you make a left
No
turn?
politics.
No politics.
Can you make a left turn on the red light
So they
if you're
go
at a
from
one-way street?
185.
Yes, you can't hear.
I've never tried that.
Oh yeah, if you're on the left, one way here and one way going that left. Yes, you can.
Somebody did that one day.
Yeah, you can do that if it's two one-way streets.
And I was
Yes.
thinking, I'll check and see if you can do it in California.
Yeah, they're not getting enough room to make the
Oh my gosh, sir! Somebody honked at you? Do you want me to go and beat him up? No way, no. Just you know what? I'm fine. Just don't piss me off. I'm fine. Otherwise, I'm fine.
A cop stash and a chin puff.
So my root block sold out.
A chin puff. That's what this is called?
Top stash.
So Sarah said she got honked at because you didn't turn left.
Oh, for like two one ways, one going left.
So then the over.
Yeah, because you can, if there are two one ways, you can turn left on a red.
140, Friday night, 265, and Saturday 265.
Yeah,
Okay.
but both streets have to be a one-way
Oh
street to do
yeah,
that.
only. But here you can turn
Top
left
stash.
from a one-way to a one-way, but
Yeah.
not a two-way to a one-way.
Now I gotta look that up.
Yeah, that's our
That's
rule.
that's blocking 100.
But still, I'll come and punch him. Whoever honked at you, it's a mama bear coming out.
Well, when I ran out of room, I had to find another hotel.
Rachel, you having a beer?
You have to remember, Richo is Australian, so he uses certain terminology very loosely. So you might see words that we don't use as often here.
Picked off? Oh no.
Oh no, I have a friend who's Australian. Jenny, you know Jenny.
Yes.
Yep. She's an Aussie. She does not pull any of her punches.
2008. My brother was with us since 2003 or 4. Whenever they opened up, my brother was up. So at that time, when they were
Yeah, who's gonna
So
stop
many
me?
sauce bottles. Okay, so
like one of the largest.
those are not sauces. Those are different versions of Bloody Mary
Oh,
mix.
Spud done. We'll see you later.
Why Spud Done?
They were going to
Thank you.
So the sauce bottles are actually Bloody Mary mix, and they're different. They have several different varieties that people can choose from. So this is
not asking. He's like, hey,
on Saturdays and Sundays here at Trail Stop where we're at. They have a Bloody Mary bar. And so if you look over there, you can see the vodkas. They have different choices of vodkas. And then as you look this way, they have different Bloody Mary mixes and also different hot sauces you can put in them. And yeah, and you make your own Bloody Marys here.
Okay, you got me.
I got you. So, yeah.
stay with 18 to 20. You won't be able to stay in bigger events. And then he's like,
Oh, you saw her for a moment? Yes.
What's that?
They saw you for a moment.
25,000 square.
Well, I know, I'll poke my nose in once in a while, but not for like the forever ending. After that Good Morning America thing, no more.
I mean, I can't put 1,000 people in.
It's a little PTSD
I would
for me.
suggest you go
Sure.
to the side. Like, if you want to cut
It's interesting because they,
however you want to cut them.
yeah, it's one of the few places where I've seen Bloody Mary bars where they actually let you pour your entire Bloody Mary yourself.
Just success, right? So when they did Sandusky,
They did like 2 convention rooms that can break into like 4 each.
I know, Brian, this is so fun. This is like our
breakout room.
Like we're just having brunch with our friends, and our friends happen to be like all over the world, and we're just hanging out and we eat, and I'm waiting for Marty to pee so that we can talk shit about him when he's gone. That's what we do. Well, we don't talk shit. We just talk like questions you have about him, like how large his poop is.
Which nobody cares. Exactly. Oh shit.
No toilet talk.
Like, well, what would you do differently?
We may have to tone it down for a hot second for Mom here, but I know he's getting close.
And how do we know this?
And then they did.
Because we've been sitting here for 2 hours. You've had 2 cocktails and 2 snips, and your bladder's gonna give out sooner or later.
Or just I'm a normal human being who pees.
Or what?
I'm just a normal human being who pees every once in a while.
And then they did.
No, I'm just drinking water. Hi, John B.
Large dressing rooms that walk into convention space. You divide it in half. So here's like this is the whole thing. Half, right? This is 18,000 square feet here. All these rooms.
Do you have any ghost
No,
stories?
you're not Aussie.
They all walk right.
You're not. Richo says he's Mom Aussie. You're not Aussie.
No, Mom, Babushka, or what was the other one name? Mama? Oh, Mama Bear is
Mama Bear.
close to full Irish.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sarah, you're 40 and you have a puppy. Oh my gosh, you're my hero.
I missed it now.
We had like 7,000.
Oh, John B's here. Hey, John.
Yeah, he was asking, do you have any ghost stories? I'm not sure why you'd have ghost stories.
We were there
John B, it's me. John B's here.
I know, I said hi earlier.
Okay.
I'm way ahead of you.
7,000 people, ran over 2,000.
Look to your right.
We were there for fucking weeks.
To my right?
Look to your right. There's Chuck.
They have a
I
camera.
have
I know, we said hi to Chuck.
we had my daughter's friend lived with us
Yeah.
in my house in Diamond Bar, and he claimed that while he lived there, aliens came to the house. He interacted with aliens. Marcus, our friend Marcus.
Oh, really?
Not that John
So
B.
he had me almost believing but one time when I was talking to him after we moved out. John B. And
John B, that's you?
asked him if the
Oh my
aliens
God.
were following him. And he said yes, and I said, oh good, they're not here. They were only interested in you. So nobody's looking anywhere. Had the problem.
I looked to my right. I told him, look to your right.
They were friendly aliens.
Friendly aliens,
So you're John B. That's John B. Chuck is John B.
Oh, you're John B. Oh, okay. We're like, who's John B?
That's why I said look to your right.
We'll subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
So is he right talking to us?
Did John B just subscribe?
Oh, that's right. He's John B. Right here. So, which he,
I see.
I was trying to figure that out.
Oh my God, he's like, look to your right.
Okay, I saw that.
All right, so one of our friends,
No, I'm half Irish.
just subscribed to John B and said look to your right. Now I get it. Because I looked to my right and I'm like, well, that's Chuck.
Well, that's what I was thinking. He's Chuck, but he's John B on here.
Oh my God.
You don't got the space, you can't get it for the right price. So, like 1 year deals fucking crushing.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Sarah. I will.
Negotiate.
I will look at those soon.
Oh, she sent some pictures on Twitter.
Who did?
I used to be in
Sarah.
Okay.
And also DM your phone number, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll figure out when we're coming to Ohio.
Oh, wouldn't that be so fun? That could be like our daycation from a Friday to
That'd take at least a weekend.
honey, it's a daycation.
To Ohio, probably. Well, it'd take a spot. I guess 9 hours to get to Cincinnati.
And never have to come back.
Because it's 6 hours to Chicago and another 5 there.
Why would you?
Are you out?
Uber from Australia.
All Say, Chuck.
So,
Wait, Chuck.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa built a brand new convention
Say goodbye to the folks.
down by the south of one side.
Bye.
Peace out.
There you go.
That was Chuck. His Uber from Australia just showed up.
What's that?
I said his Uber from Australia just showed up.
He's been waiting here for what? 9 days?
At least. So yeah, I think it's probably. I'm gonna guess 9 hours.
Next year,
Maybe 10. 5.5 to Chicago, another 4.5 to. I know. I've been wanting to do that too. And does Gina still live in the Chicagoland area too?
And also Adam
they're
and
willing to redo.
They all live there. Oh, we should go there. That's Laura.
What?
We also need to go visit Pat and Gina and Anthony and Chicago. My aunt Pat, her sister.
Oh, yeah.
And then Gina. I interact with Gina all the time online because she's on Instagram. She has a funny Instagram. And
she's got
but
very animated woman.
Anthony and Adam, they all live in the Chicagoland area, which I did not know. Plus my friend Rick is there too.
At the hotel and at the other trades. And we'll take all of them.
You would meet us in Cincy.
Give us like 180.
But we love little bitty farm towns, Sarah.
Oh, we want the farm town. Oh, no. We want the farm town.
I mean, Cincinnati's cool, but farm towns are much
farm
better.
Town, that's what we like. Yep.
Because what they do is they give you 180 at a discount price, and then they hold the rest at a jacked up price. Same thing Colorado.
She's in Cincinnati, huh?
Well, no, she was an hour and a half south of Cincinnati, like
Sarah,
south.
that's the whole point. There's nothing to do except for like talk and chat and relax and
I'm giving you
like just enjoy time. That's important.
I can't give you anymore. But then what happens is when they sell out, parents are pissed off because now they want to go behind them.
Okay,
Nature.
Nature alert. I'll wander around the woods as long as there's a path or if he makes one. I love nature, I just don't want it to touch me. I will touch nature if I want to, but it's got to be my choice. I don't want to, I'm not going to go and forge my own path. That is not going to happen. Or the itch weed, remember when I got the itch? Oh my God, the itch weed. No, fuck no. No, if you forge the path, like Marty, I will follow. If you forge the path.
Okay, now it's going to go to 220. It's like, okay, whatever.
I got the forge path and then, sausage?
189.
Like, I'm not going to wander around the woods. That would be my mother. My mother would wander around the woods and she'd sit. And then there's going to be the red hot ants. I'm saber. The red hot ants.
I know.
No, I'm not. No. Not going to do that. But I'll poke around. I'll take a stick in there and I'll say, oh, that's nice. But I will sit on a porch and drink lemonade and talk about everything except for politics and religion. I'll talk about everything else. And just rock on a porch. I'll sit on a porch. I'll play with a dog. I'll take in the quiet.
So now you know why.
No, I
even
like
at the
that.
wilderness, they're doing like 159 or 169 or 189 or
Walk in the woods, Sarah. Oh, you get to know me.
But everybody usually wants to stay.
No, I vacation. My idea of camping is at the Hyatt or a Hotel 6.
But it's like, for me, I do all the stuff you do, like cover all the
Good night,
schedules.
Tadashi.
And I'm trying to get my son to take more and more responsibility. He's going to have to at some point. At some point,
WEF.
like high school drive semi, because we split eventually.
I have no idea. I don't know. He's ranting about something. I've had him.
He says I have USA minimum to say fight back.
Okay, Sarah, I can do field.
WF, that's wrestling.
I build all the schedules.
I have no idea.
My tenant, the Russian, was a kickboxer.
I like hills.
Oh, yeah, no.
He doesn't want to fuck with it because he knows
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Tadashi, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it.
But I can easily let it
Hope
go.
to see you again. I know it's hard to hear us here.
That's what I'm going to start to try to do this year. I probably maybe 3 more years. My divorce is going to be at least 5 years.
I don't know what the jab is.
Oh, he's ranting about vaccinations, and I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention because he's had a few right now, so he just rants sometimes.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Not your daughter.
Well, he runs his own event. Yeah, because I'll be in one city. We have some different crews.
He does that during my stream sometimes.
Like he'll take it back to the trailer, and I'll take it back to the trailer. He'll go one way and I'll go another way, and then I see him 5 days later. I was nervous about it at first, but now he's been doing it for a few years.
I'm not sure what he's ranting about.
He should. He's really good at it. As a matter of fact, there's sometimes he's way better with
So anyway, we'll figure out our trip to Ohio.
I know it's about time. Like, how long have you been doing this? And she's been there since the beginning.
Just over 2 years.
Huh?
Just over 2 years.
I thought it was longer
Well,
than that.
okay, my show was 2 years. When we did the live stream with Sarah, I wasn't doing a show at the time. I was still just randomly streaming.
Yeah.
And that was like 3 years
Let them know
ago.
that, hey, it's not going to change. It's not going to be printed right. It's already printed. You're going to have parents that are upset. That's not my fault. But then they blame
I have
me.
a friend who's an economics professor who's from Cincinnati, but he is teaching in a university in China. And before that, he taught at a university in Lagos.
Oh, really? Wow.
He has a charity that he started with a guy where they provide wheelchairs for kids who do delivering for people. And
Sure.
they used to not have, they used to do it
Just carrying stuff.
yeah. In order to make them go to school, they were offered wheelchairs if they went to school and they did their work after school.
Oh, wow.
So he raises money to buy the wheelchairs for the kids.
That's cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, because I know that kids just to be able to transport stuff.
Sometimes I've had to help him because somehow in China he's got in trouble doing Western Union. And so I was able to send money to his friend and then he reimbursed me, but I also donated. He said, I'll send him he wanted me to send 75. I'll send him 100. You reimburse me 75. I'll send him 25.
But basically what's going to happen is he's going to, let's say, retire at like,
Some kids can't afford to go to school, but by having to go there, they can do more work and make more money, but they only get them if they go to school.
well, I still have a pension.
I always had a paper on it.
I'll get 2,700 in UPS. I'll probably get about 3,000. Here, that's 57. And then he's got to give me.
I worked in restaurants and
So
like the dishwashing and stuff like that.
But my paper out was from age 9 to 14. Then we moved to New Mexico.
that's the only
Can't work.
deficit of not even going to
Until 16. Then I worked at a ice cream hamburger joint. And the fry cook quit, and I took over the job. I became the fry cook.
Oh. We have had a smoked turkey before. That's something I want to do again. I used to convert my grill into a smoker, and I would smoke like pork or something like that. But I want to do a turkey sometime. Like do a big smoked turkey, and that would be
Larry likes to barbecue stuff.
Okay, so
No, he's cooked when I've been there. Yeah, he's a good cook.
They are wonderful.
They're both good.
You know, they always host our family things, and
Right.
on Christmas we have brunch there. They have the same stuff every year, and I love the same stuff every year. She makes this wonderful corn dish, and lots of
like about
oh my God, it's to die for. They have hors d'oeuvres.
would be 5,000.
My husband likes to bring pecan pie. Yeah, I bring cranberries because I know he eats cranberries. Wine.
Yeah, we do that super Christmas because we usually just post Christmas Eve, but it's all hors d'oeuvres and hot, like hot dips and things that she makes. And
That's Margaret's Filipino food.
oh yeah. Yeah, my aunt was from the Philippines. My uncle's wife was from the Philippines, and she would make Filipino food too, like the little they call them limpias or something like that. They're kind of like egg rolls, but they're with meat in them. Oh my gosh! And like when she would cook, like chicken or anything she cooked was amazing.
Somewhere near where West Covina is a
Probably you're definitely but it's
Yeah, I love the Filipino food. Just the way they prepare things and the way my aunt would make things.
you got a wife.
Yeah, she was just crazy good food. Okay, we were on food there for a second, so tell us your favorite ethnic foods in the chat. And you're not which we were discussing because I have a
Way down.
my brother-in-law is from the Philippines. He's Filipino, not from the Philippines. He's American, but he's Filipino background. And my aunt, my uncle's wife, is Filipino, and she could cook like I've never seen before. She's one of the best cooks I ever met.
So your brother-in-law is Filipino too, Larry.
I said he's Filipino, but he was born here, right? He was born in the Philippines.
Yeah, the two oldest were born.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They immigrated here when he was 5.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought he was born here. So he and his second brother was born in the Philippines.
The baby was born, I think, in his
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my aunt's from the Philippines, and her oldest daughter was born in the Philippines, but then her other daughter, my cousin, was born here.
And Crystal's grandma, Mexican grandma, was born in Mexico, but her grandpa was born here. But his siblings, he has siblings that were born in the U.S. and some born in Mexico. And his father went back and forth, and his mother and father went back and forth. So he was born here and then he went back to Mexico, so he was born a citizen.
Okay.
Because he was born in the U.S. So they have, some of his siblings live in Mexico City. And Crystal, before her grandpa died, they took him to Mexico City to see his brothers and sisters because he had cancer.
One more time. Stop that. No.
On the trip.
Oh, not gonna put it in.
So they get a big push.
Oh, he definitely was over the line. That's a touchdown.
So many TVs in this room.
Well, every change.
Okay, so tomorrow. Hey, Marty.
Huh?
Kathleen.
I think you
So
said
tomorrow, watch.
Turkish.
Oh, I think it got over. Yeah.
I think so. He's definitely over.
Yeah, he's over. Yeah.
Hang on a second.
We're going to Duluth.
Ethiopian food's good.
Yeah, totally. He was totally over. Ball got over.
You know what? I think I would be real careful with it.
Anyway, I lost my train of thought.
All right.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah, you know what? At some point, he's gonna get. At some point, he is.
Oh my goodness. Oh, his knee must have been down or something.
No, they just said the ball didn't across the line because they couldn't turn over on it. They couldn't get a definitive.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna watch Nebraska score here.
No, that's it.
It's like the thing that's
First
First of all, you keep
I'm rooting for Nebraska.
Oh,
He did not make it. He did not make that.
Is this college or sport?
Oh, I love chili rellenos.
It's my
Oh,
favorite.
those I love
Pretty much
those.
when I go to a Mexican restaurant, I only order chili rellenos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mary Ellen is one that introduced me to them.
Okay.
Who do I root for? Well, I always root for the Vikings or the 49ers. I've been a 49er fan since, oh my gosh. And Notre Dame, because I like their shiny helmets. I remember I was 5 years old. And I liked the shiny helmets, and I said, that's my favorite team, and they've been my favorite team for college anyway.
I only watch sports with boyfriends. And I waited for the...
Oh, hi, Scribe.
Oh, do you like Turkish food?
I do.
Turkish food.
I hear it. Brian was asking, he loves Turkish food.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Oh, Scribe
Oh no,
says.
you know what? We have a Blue Nile. We have a Blue Nile.
So
Ethiopian.
my friend Scribe
So-
says hello to you.
Oh, hi. Hi, Scribe. Here's the deal. So I worked with a couple of, two sisters who are from Ethiopia, made the best freaking food ever, and one of their sisters, their other sister, actually owns a restaurant here in Minneapolis. So we'll have to go there. Yeah, we do. We have Ethiopian, Somalia.
Oh, you brought some food home from them.
Huh?
You brought food home
I
from
did.
them. Yes, that was really good.
So good.
Yeah, Ethiopians.
I see a lot of
Good food.
Ethiopians there in LA when I'm driving into LA.
Yeah, the stuff that her
Oh,
friends
chili
made
relleno.
were really good.
My favorite.
That's it, me too.
My favorite.
I have a little restaurant I'd like to go to that I met this guy who helped me out when I was doing some census work. So I went to eat in his restaurant. I got chili rellenos. That's the only things I get. I'm going to get something to take home.
I love those. Wait, North Dakota, San Francisco.
Subscribe. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Let's see, what time is it?
Sarah's
Oh, I hope you're having a good morning, Scribe.
North Dakota, San Francisco.
Scribe, are you streaming
I mean,
today,
not
by the
North
way?
Dakota,
Are you doing any of your TEDx or anything like that today? Out of curiosity.
Spotlight. Hey, Matt, me and all my friends. I'm still trying to get through breakfast here.
I mean, I really like all kinds of Mediterranean.
What's that?
Now they're just talking about Turkish food, which I really like. different
All
Mediterranean
things
foods.
Mediterranean. We should go on a Mediterranean diet. It's on
No, thank you. No, not for now.
Lou's buying the drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? All right, I'll have a test. That's fine.
I might have to try.
What's that all about?
Oh, she's typing right now. Thank you. No, Sarah said that you're thinking hard about something. I said no, she was typing. She was typing a chat.
To Brian. Because he's in Texas. I lived in New Mexico 10 years. Right. No, thank you.
I'm gonna run up a huge stack of food. Well, hopefully, I'll believe when I see it. Yeah, me too. It's funny how they look the other way.
So she asked the question, on which food under no circumstances would you eat? I would say monkey
They
brains.
transfer me to the counter.
Oh no, I've seen it. I saw it on that.
I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, under no circumstances would I eat monkey brains. Okay, what food
Under no circumstances would you eat.
Turtle.
That's the average.
Oh,
Turtle?
turtle's not bad.
Alligator.
Oh, alligator's good.
Alligator's actually
No
good.
thanks.
It's actually very good.
I don't eat calamari.
Oh, she doesn't eat calamari. I love calamari.
I don't like squiddy looking things.
I love America.
Okay. I would probably, the first thing that came to mind that I know people have eaten is scorpion. That would just freak me out.
Scorpion?
Scorpion.
Yeah, I'd probably eat that.
We've rented a house, well, somebody let us use their house in the summer in Denver,
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Ice cream.
And we had the crib on the ground, and until we saw scorpions on the ground in that house.
Oh, really?
And we raised it so our baby wouldn't be attacked.
So, but you eat like mollusks, like clams,
Yeah, I eat that stuff.
but just not squid.
But I eat lobster and crabs and,
Okay.
but
But
for
no-
some reason squids offend me.
Okay. And
So
then,
I'm
Wiggly
monkey
little
brains.
things, or I don't want octopus.
I mean, I probably wouldn't eat monkey brains either. That would just too be too freaking.
Because you
I-
saw that
I'm not-
the deadliest lives or whatever, something, whatever, and people, I saw them, and it was awful. That's the one thing I would not eat. I would, as much as I hate mushrooms, I would eat a mushroom before I would eat monkey brains.
Rattlesnake, I would eat. I've eaten rattlesnake. It's
I would
really
eat
good.
rattlesnake.
It's good, but it tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Oh my God,
I
I
would
eat
eat
chicken.
I would eat chicken.
Well,
Oh,
if
what happened to my...
if I'm in the middle of the desert and I can't find a chicken, but I can find a rattlesnake, I'm eating the damn rattlesnake.
Yeah, alligator's just fine. We eat it at the state fair every year.
Last week they had a reporter interviewing a guy.
If I were in the desert and I had to eat something, I would eat things probably, but not given a choice. I'm not going out of my way.
Oh
sell-
yeah,
they-
shark is good. I've had shark.
They sell. They have an alligator stand at our Minnesota State Fair.
Huh?
They have an alligator stand at the Minnesota State Fair where they sell their alligators. And that's the first time I had it, and it was really good. But yeah, it has. You definitely have to have the attitude to eat it.
I think Alyssa and I actually had shark when I took her out right before we went to the theater. I don't remember what we saw, but yeah, we had shark. I think we were at the Grill, St. Paul Grill.
Yeah.
You literally are insulting yourself.
I don't know. If there's an animal that I would not eat because of ethical reasons, it'd probably be dolphin.
Because they're
Would be what?
Dolphins. That's for ethical reasons.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. He said that, okay, I'm going to take care of like
Yeah.
the low and the flowers. Well, what's done by
Yeah, for
stopping
for ethical. Okay, no, I'm just talking about. Oh my gosh.
But it would freak me out to eat it too, even if you know what I mean, like monkey brains.
Well, it wouldn't freak me out to eat it if I didn't know it was dolphin. I'd probably eat it. But if you told me it was dolphin,
Well, if you didn't know it was monkey brains, you might eat it.
And I thought
no, because
If you
I
didn't
know,
know?
because I can see,
like.
I can see
and I bought it
texture,
Got out of my
They could just tell you it's chitlins.
That's all you're going to do is like buck
and I wouldn't eat those either.
I don't eat chitlins. I
All
can't.
right, so monkey brains.
I can't
number
eat
2
chitlins.
would be chitlins.
My dad-
I actually was in a house where those were being cooked.
Oh, it smells like
And
ass.
the young man I was dating at the time, he said, "That's my grandma making dinner," and I said, "It smells like shit in here." and he's like, and I said, "No, when you're making hamburgers, you can invite me over. Whatever the fuck she's making, I'm not eating." And he goes, "They're chitlins," and I'm like, "Yeah." So I said, "No."
because you could, yeah.
No. And he
I
ended up dating a girl with the same name.
You know what you're eating.
They're happily married and
You're eating
eating chitlins and whatever.
Well, you married someone with the
Oh my
same
God,
name.
Good for y'all.
You married someone with the same name.
They had the same first name.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're in the same profession.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Very weird.
Fourth quarter, Nebraska about to go ahead.
What's that?
Oh no, not another field goal. Good Lord.
And that's
Wait. What is this?
He missed it. He missed it. Unbelievable.
wow.
Yeah, Brian said, and we did notice that too with the,
You know what
with
he
the
said?
alligator.
It's okay.
It is really
Next
tough.
time we'll get them.
It's like really tough meat.
Alligator?
Yeah, because we had it at the state fair, remember? And Brian's wife, she's Cajun, and so she makes it often. And he said it's really tough, but she's got the magic. You have to have the
what he
magic
said? He
to
said
be able
the laces
to
were out.
make that palatable, right?
And
I mean, it wasn't bad. I didn't mind it.
Great big
at the state fair it was battered and fried,
Yeah.
and it was good. It
I
was,
mean, it was just fine. Oh, hours and hours over a fire. Oh, look at this, Marty. Straight sixth male.
what did I
Sharks
miss?
only fight if they touch their private part. I know, Sarah,
I don't know what that
chitlins.
means.
Chitlins, no, never, ever will I ever. That's not even a dare I would take. If someone said, here's some chitlins, eat it, I say you win. Because I'm not going to, ever. That's just not, I'm not that adventurous.
I would normally start somebody at like $50 an hour. And then I moved
Oh, Brian, he's like, you can't eat octopus. Ever since I learned they were smart and had deep emotions like elephants.
at 18 and we go to 20.
There's a Netflix film on an octopus who made friends with man. Deep sea.
I think it's
Yeah, it's very sweet, very sensitive.
No, I did. I raised my races. I raised my races here.
Hey, woodcutter, Marty.
Oh, hello, woodcutter.
Well, you know what? I'm still probably for like events that I put on. I'm still probably like one of the most reasonable. So yeah, I'm still on the low end.
Yeah,
I've never been on the high
man-made
end.
friends with octopus.
Only
Oh, that was good.
What's the name of it?
but I bumped them.
I don't know what the name of the movie is, but I'm laughing because she's reading it to me as I'm like, well, she wrote that.
Come on, get that.
We are at the Trail Stop.
Octopus teacher.
We're at the Trail Stop Tavern in Eagan, Minnesota,
Oh, why octopus?
which is where we do our Saturday Trail Stop streams. No politics, just random topics, avoiding current events and politics.
Oh yeah, they're the same.
And how big your poop is.
And beer.
And how big your poop is.
We're not going to talk about how big my poop is either.
Well, we can as soon as you leave.
Yeah, well,
Does elephant mean anything to you?
Yeah, we play at Carolina at noon at Carolina.
okay. Oh, is that the movie, My Octopus Teacher? Okay, so that's the name of the movie.
Netflix. Really sweet.
Is it just me, or did they turn down the volume of that?
They did turn it down, I think, a little
Yeah,
bit,
it's
which is helpful.
not nearly as loud. That's good.
Carolina is favored by 1.5.
Is the sound better for you guys too? Because it sounds better for us, or we're just going deaf.
Well, no, I can't tell because I'm not listening to it on anything. Are you not listening to it on your phone, are you?
Yeah, so Brian did see that movie.
Oh, you've seen it? Okay. I'll have to check that out. I've never heard that one.
Yeah, it's really touching.
Picked it up from it again.
It's amazing. Like dolphins have relationships and save their lives. Even some of the killer whales have saved lives as well.
I know beluga whales, too, are very human friendly. I mean,
Oh, we could get one of those instead of a dog.
a beluga?
We have a big enough pool.
Not for a beluga. But I've seen videos of like people dropping things in the ocean and the beluga goes fetch it and bring it back to them.
Bigger than the pool.
At least it wouldn't bark and like
This
scratch.
is true. It would not.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I
It
love our
would
dog.
just die and be really smelly when it runs.
Oh, I wonder how they poop.
Come again?
I wonder how they poop. Probably pretty nice. You know what? Here's the thing, Marty. I'm a nurse, and that pooping is a big
Okay,
thing.
so
That tells you a lot about how your health is. No, I'm not kidding. It's like one of the first questions I ask people. It tells you about your health. Like one of the biggest things about your health. Okay, Mom. I respect you. We won't talk about poop. I'll ask you about how you're pooping later.
I didn't know you
so now,
Why do you think I eat apples with Cheerios?
so now it's safe to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no. Because I respect my mom. But no. Once you go to the bathroom.
But that's not what you don't have to talk about that. You can talk about other things.
Well, we've already
because you don't always talk about my bodily functions when you go to the bathroom. When I go to the
Not
bathroom.
always, because sometimes your followers or your subscribers are very quiet. Even when I give them the open, sometimes they're very quiet. And sometimes they ask things that I can't answer, and sometimes.
like some of the
But,
you don't realize.
but you're massive shit.
They line
Oh my
up.
god, that was me!
Center slowly lifts the ball up and hands it to the quarterback. And everybody's like standing there, the quarterback's starts to walk forward. And as soon as he
That
gets
could
past
be.
the line,
That could be.
That's kindergarten talk.
nobody blew a whistle.
Well,
What could have said? There's nothing off topic for nurses. Are you kidding me?
Yelling this shit.
What could have? Got it. For sure.
oh boy, oh boy.
It was like they thought it was dead because the quarterback stood there and then like walked in and took out the ball. That don't work for me. Oh, get him! There it is.
What is this? If you could be any animal, what would you be? I would be a male lion. I'm a Leo. I love the big mane of hair. The majesty of that animal. That's who I would be. Who would you be, Marty?
I'm thinking. What, do you know if you could be any animal, what you would be?
There we go. Nice pass.
Happy being human.
You know, the quarterback is saying, what was wrong with that pass?
That's tough.
I can say you'd be an elephant.
No.
I'll pitch it to you.
An elephant? Whatever.
Thanks.
I'd be some sort of bird, like an eagle, like a bird of prey, an eagle, a hawk, something like that. Probably an eagle.
If I could be Miranda, everybody would love
LV, you just settled out.
Oh, your dog?
our dog.
Your dog is super cute.
She would be her grand puppy.
Yeah, she's the, everybody loves
She has the cutest little puppy. Well, it's not her puppy. It's the kid's puppy, but her granddaughter's puppy. But
Well, at least he was covered. Oh, I guess not.
that picture of Miranda Crystal sent me.
How does the guy not have anybody within 5 yards?
oh, perfect pitch. Haven't seen you for a long time. So, perfect pitch is for France. It has joined us today.
Oh,
It's been a while since we've seen you here. I'm glad you're here.
that person. Oh, maybe you made friends. Perfect fit.
A big cat of some time.
Welcome.
Wow.
I haven't, but I heard they do a great job.
Yeah, Laura's in that. I mean, tigers,
They do a
lions.
good job playing on them.
Like I said, I think I'd be an eagle because I love just, I love flying on an airplane, so I think it'd be cool to be an eagle too.
Like
So perfect fit.
Plus, they're dominant birds.
boy, would that have been
Is that a singer, maybe?
No. Oh, maybe he is. Or she. Perfect pitch.
So right now,
Male,
perfect
female,
pitch.
Or it.
Oh, I'm not sure, but the question right now is if you could be any animal other than human, what would you be?
Yeah, but I want to find out perfect pitch. Male, female, or it.
Perfect pitch. Lady Boomer is inquiring as to your gender
No, not gender, sex.
or sex or whatever you want to
Or
be
how
thought
do
of
you
as.
identify? Because apparently that's what we do now.
Which is okay.
Yeah. We want to respect people how they want to be addressed.
Yeah, like when you introduce yourself as Kathleen, you don't call her Kathleen.
And I remember when you told my kids, you call me Grandma Kathy. They were little.
Okay.
Well, I think that was like the last one.
And not even preferred pronouns. Are you male or female? That's all I care. That's all I'm asking. We'll decide the pronouns because we're going to speak about you in third person
So
anyway.
Alyssa never pulls any punches. I remember her. She was about 4.
You'd be an octopus?
I know you're not.
They can change
But we call you.
colors and open jars. Well, yeah, but can't you open jars now? I know that I can open jars.
And you only have a half of this or else you get
Long hair is pretty. And I said, I hate your hair. And she says, well, you're kind of.
idiot.
Oh my gosh! Aren't these kids? They're amazing.
Not even on the spectrum. My gender is all over the place. Okay, well that's whatever. We're good with that. We'll just refer to you as sheet metal. As opposed to sheep metal.
Well, they've done much better with
Wait, what kind of pronouns are pew pew? Marty, did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Pew pew? Okay, all I'm thinking is pew pew. Oxby 2 would be an octopus. Change colors, open jars.
What are we gonna do with you?
I like it. I like that. Oh my gosh, I've got so much to get caught up on here. A monitor lizard. What is that?
They're those giant, they're like 4 or 5, 6 foot long lizards. They have big, thick legs, and they're the largest living category of lizard that there is.
Wow.
They're like an iguana, but they're like 4 or 5 times as large. They're huge. They're almost,
Remember the iguana we saw when we were in Mexico?
on the wall.
No, he was on the. He was
Oh no, the iguana.
on the
No,
walkway.
no, he's.
You know what? We were at the hotel we were at. I'm sure he's probably a pet. Yeah, just a pet. Yeah, just kind of hung out and did whatever.
How did you know?
No, he's a barback. I think he's the owner's son.
Oh, wow.
I don't know because I don't really ever follow. I don't know.
Jerry says all I see is you.
All my kids went to the U. They all graduated.
Jerry says all I see is you.
Oh, you must be far behind, Jerry.
My daughter was a captain.
Because we were eating a while ago. So he has to catch the stream up because we haven't been eating for a while.
Jerry.
Oh, how long ago was that? Oh, that was at 11:43. So that was 2 hours ago. We were still in there.
Anyhow. Like, I didn't even know that Minnesota. Okay, so my daughter used to play
So
basketball.
Perfect Pitch is from France?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love.
And she got to like 6th grade or 7th grade.
Paris?
Oh, somehow.
A little pretentious.
And she started to grow.
Thank you, sir.
But she was used to being a
Yeah.
ball handler, right? So now she's in like 8th grade. And she's like
Paris was kind of pretentious.
5'8",
But
5'9".
I just want to use this one.
We're up to like, is that okay?
But, yeah.
She still brings the ball down to work because she's
But,
So we're
shooting from the outside.
so
She'd
beautiful.
bring the ball down the court, pass it.
I'm gonna start wrapping this up because it's almost 2, but I'm not gonna wrap it up until 2. So if you have any other last second thoughts or questions or anything that you want to join us with, let us know. Probably the next 10 minutes we're gonna shut down the stream. So
Oh, Brian, yeah.
questions
that's-
for
I love the
Mama Bear
cat.
or Lady Boomer or myself, or if anything else you want to bring up. But we're still avoiding no current events, no politics.
Now she's like almost 6 foot tall.
If you had a human body but the head of an animal, what animal would you pick? Now that's a weird one. Human body, head of an animal.
No way.
I'm like, why? Well, it's 2 a day practice. I want to come in at 6.
Probably some. Now that would be some sort of a cat.
But you're actually one of the good people. It's like, why would you want to
Oh, you just live in France. Okay. So you're from Norway.
Oh, Perfect Pitch.
And I'm thinking
I
about
am
like,
so Norwegian, and I just made a Norwegian connection through my ancestry,
don't pressure her.
which I had to translate
So I'm like, well, what do you
to
do?
English. but I found my 5th great grandmother. You know, I gotta tell you about this Norwegians and the Swedes. They come over, they don't talk about where they came from. They just never did. So I'm having to I take little bits and pieces of what I heard as a child and what I heard my aunt say, and I'm piecing it together, and I made a connection. It was huge. Okay, it's like 12 years old, this post, but if they're talking about my 5th great grandmother, I'm so psyched. I can't wait to get home and dive more deeply into that.
So now you
but I know where, New Orleans or
which
something.
has absolutely no impact on
Yeah, anyway, super cool. I'm super excited about it. Go Norskies.
So out of curiosity, what are you doing in France? What are you working as
Let's do something
that would take you to France from Norway?
So,
Members of the
but, so she goes to the U.
I know, but I'm wondering what he does in
And
France.
eventually he becomes captain of the U. You know, you don't get anything for it.
Right.
But to this day,
Right.
now she owns her own sailboat. She still sails, and she still sails competitively. But so, 2 or 3 years ago, her and
Oh, yeah.
for the first time ever at a large regatta event.
Prostitution.
Never win a large regatta event. Now they got the fuse fucking it up, they got the fuse right up, right?
Sarah's joking. Sarah's joking.
6 foot tall, fucking, have you ever seen pictures of her?
Oh, Sarah.
Fucking really good athlete. All my kids are athletes. But my daughter,
Oh, if you had to give a food you love for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
She's just joking about what?
About what Perfect Pitch is doing in France.
Perfect Pitch. Prostitution.
I could give up steak, probably.
so I'm 6'4".
That's a tough one. First took me to the UK, to Ireland, then France. Working. Oh, you're IT. Okay, for a U.S. company. So IT tech.
So anyway,
If I had to give up a food I love, it would have to be a really good reason. The only food I actually really love is bacon, and it would have to be a really good reason. That would be the hardest food for me to give up. But if it meant that between my daughter living and dying, I would give up bacon, 100%. Yeah, if it meant you have a job, or you don't have a job, it's 50-50.
oh god, no, there's like 2 people on boat. Yeah, they call them lasers, I think, like 60 degrees lasers. So they're turning it.
Sarah would give up bacon.
Guys like try to.
I don't know if I could give up bacon, Marty.
You could, but you don't have to. You could. I could. I mean, I could. You know, the thing is, I could give up any food that I love if I had to. And
What's your favorite food?
because there's so many other foods that I love.
Yeah, but what's your favorite food? He's asking. What's your
Oh, I already said, you know, a good steak, a really good steak. I could give that up for a
You
night.
mean the steak that you make on the grill with the perfect grill marks?
Yeah, those weren't perfect. I was
They were
disappointed.
perfect.
And they ended up beating them
Too salty. But they
No.
were good, but they were too salty. But I could give that up because there are so many other good foods you can eat. So giving up one would not be that hard for me. I could give up any one food that I really love because there's so many other foods that I love. Now if I only ate one thing all the time, and I have to give it up to eat something else, that'd be tough. know?
If they gave me the choice of you only have one thing you can eat for the rest of your life, it would be bacon. Thick sliced, extra crispy.
Or if you had to only eat one thing.
And bacon.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? For me, it would be bacon. Oh yeah, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life,
I could get sick of bacon.
Huh?
I could get sick of bacon.
No, not me.
I probably chicken because you can probably chicken because you can season it so many different ways and get so many different things out of it. Bacon would be the same taste, same flavor every day.
I know, I love it.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
She would count the kids coming out of high school before they went into college.
I know, but just, for shits and giggles. Like, if you could only eat one thing. Marty chose chicken because he can season it so many different ways. I chose bacon because I love bacon. I would eat it every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah, don't worry about it now. You're worried about it too soon.
No?
It's like, it's not a necessary question.
I know, we're just joking around.
Real question.
I know, we're just joking around. This is what we do.
I will not limit myself to anything.
Sarah would eat pizza. She'd eat pizza every day.
Because you can put everything on pizza.
And you can change it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
And their dad is
All the other things on pizza. Good choice, Sarah. No limits.
All right. If you could eliminate one food so no one could ever eat it again, what would you destroy? Mushrooms?
This is the most fucked up thing.
Oh yeah, I had no problem with that. Mushrooms. Nobody needs to eat those ever.
Whales.
Whales?
Or not. I have one of those.
Yeah, mine sucks.
Yeah, mine is probably more along that line. Because there's my dilemma would be removing a food that someone else. My dilemma would be removing a food that someone else eats as a regular thing. That'd be tough. So there's a
Eskimos have the right to eat whales. So
I've been here for a while, so I'm good. I'm tempered. Good.
right.
What you guys been up to?
I love margarita pizza. So what are you eliminating?
Come on, you can do it.
What did you eliminate?
I'd be in that whale category.
Huh?
Whale.
Say it again. I'd be in the whale category too. And I don't think there's any, even Eskimos don't only rely on whale. They eat a lot
Okay,
of-
well, I've never eaten whale, so
I know. So there you go.
you guys are higher thinkers than I am. I'm just going like with what I'm exposed to and what so I would eliminate mushrooms because it has no effect on any fucking thing. Just like whatever, done. Okay, what do we got here? God, I love margarita pizza.
Sure.
All right. So on that note, we're gonna call it a day. Anyway, thanks everyone who has joined us today, and appreciate.
Nice meeting you guys.
And especially thank you, Black Hebrew Israelite, for sponsoring the show today, and also sponsoring our intake. On behalf of Lady Boomer, and Mama Bear, aka Catherine, aka Kathleen, Kathleen. I was thinking her.
I know, because I'm
Kathleen, my mother, and myself. That's it for today. My normal show, Monday Night Live, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. We'll see you later. My name's PDawgKnight, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
girl that does my design work is like, I don't like the Top Shot winners, the silhouettes of the Top Shot winners, and then if they notice it, they're gonna go like, that's a weird silhouette, right? So then we did that one. And then we changed that one, right? And we kind of did like a funky one. Yeah. So